Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Check mic, check mic. How we doing? Can you hear me? Is the microphone working? Bit of a mic test there. How are we doing? Quentin Rom, thank you so much for that confirmation there. Sound is confirmed. Kenneth Travers says loud and clear. That's what I want to hear. And that's what I want to see. Oh. All right, chat. We're going to have a normal one today. How we all doing on this fine Wednesday? It might be even too early within the week to be doing this particular stream, but I thought, why the hell not? I've been waiting for a very long time to get my hands on this particular figure, so we're gonna see what happens. All right, Kenneth Traver, Quinton Rom, Vinny the Husky, Tab V, Erika Ramos, the God of Imagination, Voltrek Studio. Welcome all of you guys and more in the chat, and how much more? Let's check it out. My God, 125 people. Thank you very much for stopping by. Let's have some fun tonight. I know I will. All right. Here we go. We're about to get started. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Hey, Hey, my name is Jobby, and welcome to another Just Playing stream, where tonight we will be playing with the SH Figuarts Deku, and this is his design from the final season. Pretty excited about this thing, looks really good, and Revoltech Mirko, also from My Hero Academia, and I gotta level with you guys. The best thing that Kohei Horikoshi has ever done. This is my waifu. Thank you very much, the SSJ Turtles. Sorry I called you a turtle before, that's just my bad eyesight, but thank you for becoming a member here. But yes, this is the best design in My Hero Academia, and you know, it's funny, in the grand scale of things, she's not even that important of a character, but goddamn, dude. My waifu confirmed. I may have a problem with rabbits. Anyway, if you've never been to one of these streams before, it's simple. We're gonna be playing with these figures, and here's my second camera here, while you guys in the chat, welcome all of you, go ahead and ask me anything. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, mainly about my mental health. Go ahead and ask me anything. I'll do my best to interact with you guys. However, if you need me to see something, I recommend that you donate, because I do take a look at every single donation that comes my way. I haven't really missed one quite yet. Maybe one or two toward the end when I get a bit tired. But majority, 99.9% of donations, I do take a look at. So pretty much a guarantee that I'll take a look at your question or comment. I'm just saying, and it helps out with the channel. And speaking of helping out with the channel, chat, if you guys are interested in these figures at any point, feel free to take a look at the description, because I do have figures, these figures linked there. The Revoltech Mirko specifically is a Hobby Link Japan affiliate link. Ooh, I've never really plugged that before, but there you go. Hobby Link Japan affiliate link, and this one is from the Big Bad Toy Store, so there you go. So now, chat, without further ado, I must ask you a question. I think I kind of know the answer already, but what figure should I play with first? Come on. Give me an answer in the chat right now. Come on. All right. You know, I'm surprised that a few people are saying Deku. You guys have, I suppose, a sense of drama. You have a sense of suspense, I suppose. But no, I think people. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. People don't want to. Let's say edge. People don't want to edge as much as I have before the stream. All right. Bunny girl, it is. Mirko. By the way, chat, after we play with these figures, of course, I will be doing a live Q&A/hangout portion, so look forward to that if you're interested in that kind of thing. So, all right. All right. I swear I just washed my hands before the stream happened. I don't want to get this thing messy. At least not on stream. All right. Here we go. Oh, I forgot something. I gotta... Usually my monitor for the figure is right here. So let me set that up for myself. Oh boy. Did I just edge you? Jesus. My bad. Here we go. There we are. All right. We're good to go. Let's go. Fresh out of the box. I hope that she's good. It's, you know, it's what I hope for every figure, but I'm just saying, you know, not only is this one of my favorite designs ever for reasons, I just hope that the figure version of this design is as good as she looks. We got an instruction sheet here. What do we have to... What are the steps here? Oh my god, that sculpt. There you go. Okay. Simple accessory replacement tutorial. Okay. Here we go, chat. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Does the figure pass the vibe check? Because in the past, My Hero Academia Revoltech figures, they could be quite floppy. Although, thank you very much. With the release of the Revoltech Ochako, seems to be reversing that trend. So, big shout out to Kyoto for that. By the way, one of the main reasons why I'm taking a look at these pair of figures this week is that this Saturday, chat, I'm just letting you know, if you don't pay attention, we're going to be doing a new toy review here. Double Ochako review. There you go. My Hero Academia reviews are back, or rather, anime reviews are back in general. Shoutouts to all my non-Transformers fans. You guys consist of a minority of my viewer base, so hopefully the video doesn't bomb. But anyway, let's dig right in. Beautiful head sculpt. Absolutely captures her what? I'm trying to find a better... Her beauty, all right? Her beauty. It captures her beauty. All right. Let's see the rest of her. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Spice.
Oh, yes. That's what I want. That's what I want. She's solid. She's solid, boys. Solidity confirmed. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Before we go a bit figure crazy, we still need to complete the unboxing here, so let's stand her up. I don't think she could... probably has trouble standing up, so, you know, let's lay her down gently. Respect. I gotta treat this figure with respect, alright? I'm keeping it... we're having a normal one. I said it in the waiting screen. We're gonna have a normal one, alright? Having a normal one, alright. Unboxing. So we got her big bunny hands, big Bugs Bunny hands. We got her alternate bang piece there. I really like how the eyelashes are sculpted separately. They're like little shit. There you go. We have Revoltech stand, and hopefully this stand is actually functional. Excuse me. Almost sounded like RFK there. Hopefully this stand is actually functional, because on Ochako it didn't even plug in, which is ridiculous. So we'll put that off to the side for now. We have the little stand clip and her alternate faces. There we go. Just look at how beautiful she is. Just read it and weep. God damn. You know,
Swivel here.
Thank you very much. Haven't even gotten to actually playing with the figure yet, but just based on these face sculpts, this is one of the most attractive figures I've probably played with. Being respectful, all right? I am looking at her with the utmost respect, and I am saying things that are deep from within my soul, all right? I'm just keeping it real here. Keeping it real. And also, thanks for everybody donating so far. Stay tuned. If you want me to respond to your donation immediately, that's $5 and up, because my TTS bot reads it out loud. However, for the rest of you, you're going to have to wait a little bit. Let's say right before we take a look at Deku here, which at this point, who cares? But right before we play with Deku, I'll take a look at those under $5 donations. So stay tuned, and I will stay... I'll stay happy, alright? Here we go. So let's clear out the box here. Oh, yes. And now we're finally gonna dig right in. So usually I play with the figures according to their instructions, but I mean, since this is a non-transformable, non-mecha figure, and the instructions only detail accessory swapping, we're gonna go pace by pace according to the typical toy review formula, right? So was one of the first things we take a look at, the painting and sculpting. So let's just get a nice clear shot
here,
and hopefully YouTube can understand that this is merely a piece a plastic, I feel it feels even a little disrespectful to be handling this figure, but it's an action figure. I've got to do what I got to do, okay? There we are. So painting and sculpting. Let's get a good view of it. What can I say that will not get me demonetized? Well, I think her proportions are pretty much perfect. This is the characters straight from the manga, straight from the screen. And yeah, she looks absolutely perfect. A big part of my positive first impressions here right now are just the fact of how solid she feels. I think she feels even more solid than Ochako, which I did enjoy. This is a great figure, and you'll see my full opinions on this figure on Saturday. And let's see how they scale, actually. A little bit of an early size comparison, right? Look at that. Rumi, which is her actual name, by the way. It's Rumi Usagiyama. I'm totally not obsessed with this character. She's a bit of a womanlet, right? You know, despite her muscular appearance, she is a bit small. And we like that here. I need some water. It's getting hot. It's getting hot and heavy. Short stack beefcake. Exactly. Blue Shadow. Short stack beefcake. Lamb Lily 154 says agreed it should be larger. No, I'm not arguing that she should be larger. I'm pretty sure that this is accurate. This is lore accurate. You can go and check out Mirko's official height, and I think she's like 5 feet, right? Or something like that. She's really short. She's supposed to be, she's shorter than Deku. So there you go. She is a womanlet. She is the female Tyler 1. All right. So this is the paint scope. Proportions are fantastic. The hair reminds me of the Figma Satsuki from a long time ago. It's kind of got this split hairdo here. Oh, damn, that's kind of tight. Hold on. All right. Very nice. Very well sculpted. Extremely well sculpted. You know, if we put these figures, if they go gat for gat, Mirko absolutely wins by a landslide. This is this is one of the best figure posteriors that I've ever seen. And the tail just adds a bit of flavor, you know. Is it posable? Is the tail posable? No, it is not. Should have been at least had a swivel, right? Should have been a bit of a flexible plastic. Anyway. There was no way I couldn't comment on that. I had to do it. All right. Ochako, go in the corner. Okay. What else is there to do here? Painting and sculpting, pretty self-explanatory. Really well sculpted here. So something that one of the many things that I prefer on this figure over Ochako. Ochako's really good, right? You'll find that out on Saturday. But this figure here, how they segmented the joints, I think it's really, it's not completely seamless. By nature of it being a posable action figure, it can't be seamless, but it's relatively seamless. The silhouette is, it feels unbroken. It's really, really nice sculpting here in that sense. Excuse me. All right. Choking on my own coom, anyway. Should we just go straight to posability? Let's really play with her. Posability time or what? She looks depressed in the background. Yes, she does. Wait a minute. No. Usually in my toy reviews, I take a look at the accessories before the posability, right? So let's stall for a little bit before we dig into the meat of it. Let's take a look at some of those accessories. So, we don't really need the instructions for this part. It's pretty basic. I might need to bring out the hairdryer, though, depending on how tight things are. Let's remove her bangs. There we go. You know, even with a Norwood 6, she looks fantastic. This is I would grow old with her anyway. What face shall we apply here? So this was our neutral face, which is just a really smug grin, which I love. How about this one? Another smug. Another smug smile here. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Because of course I want to get a little closer. There you go. There we go. Looks really nice. Let's plug that all the way in. Come on. Oh. The face is actually kind of tight on the head. Hold on. Ah! Alright. Plug that in. Come on. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Got it. Yep. She looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. My God. How we doing, chat? Raijo2 says, the title is wild. I'm just stating facts. This is... Can you... Look at this figure and tell me that this is not a beautiful brown bunny. Come on. I'm just stating the facts here. Not clickbait. Not clickbait. So there you go. That's our first face sculpt. And again, I love how they made the eyelashes 3D, because I mean in the manga and the anime, her eyelashes are drawn super long. So they replicated that really cleverly here on the Revoltech. I didn't even mention her logo. Really well sculpted. Anyway, next face. Oh yeah. Oh, also something that I'm noticing here, compared to Ochako, her neck is not as giraffe as Ochako's. Not that it was necessarily bad on Ochako, but like, yeah, Rumi's neck here looks a lot more natural. And I guess that's because of that big tuft, the turtleneck tuft there. There you go. Like, compare it with Ochako here, which is fine. You know, it looks fine, but then you look at it closely, or you bend it just slightly out of shape, and then the neck starts to look weird. It's just by virtue of Mirko's design here that it's kind of impossible to get the neck looking unnatural. And goddamn it, I love it when you look at me like that. Next face. Next face. What do we got? We have... Ooh. There we go. God damn, really well sculpted. Who the hell's the sculptor of these new Hero Academia figures? It's not Yamaguchi Katsuhisa, I assume. Where are the credits at? Ah, shit, I can't read it anyway. But whoever is the sculptor of these new My Hero Academia Revoltech figures, they've done a fantastic job at capturing Kohei Horikoshi's art style. And this sculpt is super expressive. This is her, what, lust for her bloodlust face. Oh, actually, no, we have more of a bloodlust face. There's more of a open mouth smile. Here, let's take out her bloodlust face, because that's the character. She's a big, beautiful, buff warrior. That's basically what she is. So she has a lust for battle.
$5.
Thank you.
OMG chocolate bunny, hell yes.
Chocolate bunny, indeed. By the way, chat, if you hadn't gotten it by now, I do want to review this figure fairly soon. In April. I know some people in the chat were saying, but I didn't mean to hit the explosion there, but I mean, I can't help but explode on this stream. Anyway, thank you very much. I want to take a look at her in April for Easter. Come on. Come on, you can't argue with me on that. So there we go, her bloodlust face. Yeah! God damn, that's something too. You know, my love for this character is not purely physical. I'm a more complex man than that. It's not merely physical, although a big part of it is the visual design. She's fucking badass in the show. If you guys have seen the most recent season of My Hero Academia, she has a lot of great moments. And yes, in the grand scale of things, she's not a super important character, but she has a lot of great standout moments. A badass. She's a badass. All right? So there you go. This face just reminds me of those moments. I guess fortunately or unfortunately for some sickos out there, I'm one to talk. The figure is so solid that I don't think we'll be able to, you know, yoink. We can't do it. I mean, I wouldn't be comfortable doing it because the joints are so tight. So I might actually break something, and I don't want to do that. So don't expect that. That's all I'm saying. Don't expect this figure to go T-Rex mode tonight. Without spoiling it, don't expect her to go T-Rex mode. Is what I'm trying to say. Although I do hope that in the future, if this figure is successful, I hope that they do produce a, I suppose, final season version. I would love a time skip version. That would be fantastic. And I would put all of those versions in a shrine. Next face. Oh, okay, we have a basic toothy grin.
Dragon213
Thank you very much.
$5. Will admit I love MHA, though I got kinda annoyed at the end when he would either kill off characters we knew and love, and then would
Hey, no
introduce
spoilers.
characters to just kill them off not even a chapter or two later, or simply write them off with horrible injury. Eats it tipped $5.
Hold that thought. Thank you very much.
A jobby gag where he disappears and only like a tissue is left as a button on your stream deck.
That could be good. Thanks for the idea. But yeah, I could understand that previous criticism about Horikoshi's writing. Yeah, I mean, I also have criticisms about the show in general and the manga. Never really delved deep into them because, you know, I'm not an anime review channel. But the characters that he does introduce are really compelling. They got great designs. You know, yeah, you know, I won't say anything further. Just I want to avoid spoilers. All right, and just to be clear, I am spoiler immune because I've already read the entire manga. So I'm looking forward to the final season of the anime, but I've already read the manga, so I know everything that happens. But if you don't know, just don't, or if you know in the chat, actually, don't put it in the chat. Don't spoil it for anybody else who's interested in checking it out. And I do recommend that you check it out. Anyway, let's check out this smiling face. Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself because I love you. Yes, I do. All right. Anyway. Then we have our final face here, which is incredible bloodlust. Side-eye bloodlust. Oh my god. If I saw her looking at me like that in a dark alleyway, I would fall to my knees. Alright, that's all the faces. Let's go back to neutral. You know what? Let's keep this face. This might be my my favorite face. Oh, lovely. Oh, all right. More accessories here. The hands, and you know what? I won't. Fuck it. You know, for the sake of completion, I'll go through all the hands. So, hopefully the hands aren't super tough to pull off here. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Not that bad. Yeah, something I really like about her hands. She's got quite big meaty claws, doesn't she? The better to grab you with. Hong Kong. There you go. And the hands are sculpted really nicely. Even the seam on the glove there. Oh, very, very good. What else we got? We have these relaxed hands. I think it's like I believe there's like a cover. Right? There's a cover of the manga that she's kind of doing this pose, right? Let me see. See if I can pull it off. And I think that's what these hands are for. How do I know about specific manga covers featuring this character? Don't ask. Something like that, right? I mean, I could always look it up on Google, you know, like I do every day, and find reference images later. But there you go, something like that. Adorable. Adorable. How you doing, by the way, chat? Sorry if I'm not attending to you a lot. I mean, how could I when I am lost in the sauce a little bit? That's her bunny hands pose, right? I'm pretty oh, wait a minute. Might not be it. I think this these next set of hands are more in line. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these are very specifically posed, so these have got to be the bunny ear hands right here. There you go. There she is. There she is. Oh, there she is. Oh. Kawaii. Kawaii as fuck, boy. Oh, and on the topic of the faces, I believe that I didn't... there was a bonus face that you would have gotten if you ordered it from another website. I'm not sure what it is. I assume it's the Kyoto website. If you pre-ordered that, you would have gotten a pre-order bonus of her weird face on that particular manga cover with this pose. So we don't have the face to replicate the exact pose of that cover, but we do have the hands at least, and I'm just glad to have this figure at all. So her final hand here. Why is this one so tight? There we go. Pointing hand. Now she looks. Now she's got kind of a Sonic vibe going on right now. Holy fuck! I'm not fast enough to run away from my sinful thoughts. Whoa! Anyway, let's switch back to her. You know what? Gotta be the grabby hands. Look how big and meaty they are. I like the grabby hands. There you go.
The Uncle Show tipped $5.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you very
Johnny,
much.
Just tuning in from work. Don't tell anyone. Just came to say I got the original Devil Savior sweeping because I wanted to stand alone, and oh my god, the tolerance and joint improvements on the re-release are huge.
That is a very good piece of news there. Thanks for sharing. And just for additional context for the rest of the chat, last night we did a members-only stream on my main channel, which you should subscribe to if you haven't for some reason. I don't know what the hell you're doing. But on that members-only stream, I edited the review that's coming out on Saturday, Ochako Double Review, and we had a great time. We talked a lot, and the video, if you watch it, looking at you, Transformers fans, if you watch this anime figure review, you're gonna have a good time as well. I'm just saying. Just don't discount a Jobby video just because it's not Transformers. That's all I'm trying to say. And if you do miss it, you're gonna miss out on some lore. Ooh. Alright. So and sorry, and to detail what the Uncle Show was saying. We were talking a little bit about Devil Savior, and I said in the members-only stream that there's a chance that I might resume Devil Savior, but in the future, probably in the far future. Don't count on it anytime soon, but I might. The call is too much. But before we spiral into suffering, let's continue enjoying peak So what's another accessory that we can take a look at here? Her stand. Yada yada does it. Let's see if the stand works out here. Like I said before, the Ochako stand did not plug in, which was stupid. So let's see if this stand is actually functional. It is. I don't know what the hell was going on with Ochako stand, but this stand, thankfully, works. There you go. Nice and solid as it should be. I think the arm could use a little tightening, though. I could bring out my screwdrivers, actually. My butterfingers! It's only because they're so slippery, because I applied a substance on the... Anyway, let's open up my set of cool-ass screwdrivers. There you go. It's just one body and a magnet tip. Not sponsored, but I just love this thing, man. Looks way better than my old set of yellow mini screwdrivers anyway. Let's go ahead and tighten this up just a little bit. There you go. And this peg should plug right into the back of the figure. There you are. Although I'll probably end up using the claw more than not. But why not? Let's try to insert the stand into her hole. Here we go. Oh, actually that holds really well. God damn, she got a grip, boy. She got that gorilla grip, boy. And then the tightening of the stand was a good idea. There you go. It's nice and solid. And now, well, before we get right into the posability, right before we dig right into the joint tolerances and actually, you know, handle the figure, let's take a look at this final accessory here, the alternate hair part. So let's again give her some hair loss and put this onto the head. Oh, come on. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. This is exactly the image that I see in my dreams. Those dreams are hard to clean up after. Posability time. Let's take a look at her posability finally. Unplug her from the stand. And here we go. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. And thank you so much for the people donating $5 and above. Really appreciate that. All right. Posability time. I think it's actually let's remove her face there and just see the mechanics of the neck. So ball joint there and a ball joint at the base of the neck, and it looks like a ball. Oh, okay. Double ball joint through the head, through the top of the neck, and then at the base of the neck. So just a ton of ball joints here. And let's see how she handles it with the face on. Oh, yeah. That is a lot of articulation. She can look up pretty far, and let's get that hair working. It's just a hinge joint on both of these sides. That's exactly the same as Satsuki, right? Shout out to anybody who watched my Figma Satsuki review from a long-ass time ago. I'm telling you, my career was built upon, in part, by anime figures. So, just saying. Me bringing back the anime figure reviews, it's really me going back to my Goonie roots, right? Anyway. There you go. She can look up pretty far. Very far down. And a big old range of posability there. And then every ball joint, of course. Oh, this is my favorite thing that the neck can do. Just like these beautiful side-to-side poses, and it looks fairly natural. I guess on this angle it starts to break, but not even. Actually, yeah, even at this angle, it looks very natural. Damn, dude. Amazing stuff. Okay. So now the shoulder Let's see here. Seems like it's a ball joint at the base of the shoulder there. We have that little bit of shoulder padding just to make the sculpt a little smoother. Butterfly joint moves back that far. Every ball joint allows for a rotation. There we go. Hopefully nothing breaks, but yeah, these joints are feeling really, really nice, I gotta say. And the figure itself, for her size here, she feels pretty beefy in more ways than one. So, got a bicep swivel, and oh, what lovely biceps she has. I love you, thank you very much. You know, one of the worst things about posable human figures, especially with certain characters, you never get proper armpit detail. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. We got a bend at the elbow, just a 90-degree bend, which is a little bit of a shame. I would have preferred a double bend at the elbow, but that's not bad. We have an elbow swivel, another swivel at the lower arm there, and we have a swivel at the wrist, hinge joint. Pretty standard so far. All right. One of the best parts, of course, we got her chest. Wow. Wow. Crazy ass ball joint. You can kind of see how it works here. So yeah, inside the chest here, it's a double ball joint, a dumbbell joint. So, oh, lost her weave there. So there you go. Crazy amount of chest articulation. That's insane. I love that. So that allows for the ball joint at the waist as well. So crazy crunch. And okay. There you go. Oh yeah. Just insane torso articulation, as unlimited as I would have wanted it to be. And yeah, that's a ball joint again at the waist, every ball joint. So just insane amount, just absolutely insane amount of pose. Oh my god, oh my, stop it. Okay, we got how do her legs work? I think they're not ball joints, they are just a swivels technically, but a peg and hole situation allows for a rotation. Wish there was a higher kick, but I'm pretty sure we can get an even higher kick when we say it, chat, say it for me, come on, I need your strength, chat. If you hadn't noticed, chat, I need your strength to carry on. I am getting psychic damage by playing with this thing. I think my hairline's receding because of this figure. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh! Fuck. Might be a little too spicy for you two. But you do get a good look at those hinge joints there. Oh my god. Oh good lord. Oh lord. Oh good lord. Anyway. Take a drink every time I say anyway, because that's my whole freaking life, trying to distract from the main issues at hand. Love the leg muscles. Really well sculpted. And I want to say tastefully done. If if this was still part of the amazing Yamaguchi line, they wouldn't have sculpted the thighs so well. You know, I keep thinking back on the Revoltech Spider-Man 1.0 with those weird mangled thighs, and even Harley Quinn's legs from a long time ago were kind of weirdly angled. But nah, these tastefully done. Absolutely respectful. So, I don't know if you could hear this, chat, but the rotation is quite tight. I hope that doesn't break over time, but it does feel good. It does feel good. And how far back can her leg bend? Ooh, okay. Yeah, her posterior is kind of getting in the way, but that's fine. Would rather have it there than not. So I think if we work the rotation along with the spread, we can get her to kick even higher than before. And this, my apologies. I'm just trying to demonstrate the materials of the figure. So the crotch area is a more flexible material, so it can get out of the way of the kick, and therefore you get a high kick. And same thing the other way. Jesus. Thigh swivel. Right at the thigh high, which is a great place to put it. I'll tell you a good place to put it. Knee bend, double knee bend. Really tight as well. Oh man, this is a really good feeling figure. Really good feeling figure, even better than the Ochako. Probably the best, one of the best feeling non-transformable, non-mecha action figures that I played with, and I am definitely not biased. We got swivel at the ankle, hinge joint. Whoa, points down really far. Jesus Christ. That is an amazing toe bend. That's just an amazing set of toes in general. Jesus. Primal says, can you do a good Sonic impression? No, I can't. Leave me alone. Whoa! You're too fat. Beautiful pivot. Absolutely beautiful pivot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, we've covered the range of her articulation. We can start exploring, if you know what I mean. But before we get right into that, let me do a quick size comparison. Why not? You guys interested in this figure yet? I mean, come on. Come on. She is great so far. I am not biased. I'm just saying. It's a really great feeling figure. Super solid. Beautiful sculpting. And excellent articulation. Her bangs keep popping off, but I think I should just push them into her head a little bit more. There you go. I'm trying to stand her up. Yeah, even despite these big feet, these big old grippers, having a bit of trouble balancing her in a neutral pose, but I'm gonna do my best so that we can bring in the size comparison trio. All right. Whew. There we are. Get those flat feet on the ground like that. Boom. There she is. And yeah, something I really love about these new Revoltech My Hero Academia figures, they don't look weird in a neutral pose like this. A-posing. You know, a lot of the amazing Yamaguchi figures, they looked kind of awkward in an A pose, but this looks perfectly natural. So, size comparison. Get another Animu. There you go. Just goes to show how much of a woman-lit Mirko is, which I love. We got Gojira, or Godzilla. Leave a like if you get that. It's the famous My Hero Academia character, Godzilla. And then we got Aputomas.
Bajabi! Did you see that they're making an MP 4.0?
You know I'm gonna buy that shit, boy. Probably gonna be another $500, but you know I'm gonna buy it anyway. There are all the size comparison figures right there, and of course we got Ochako. It just feels so weird playing with this figure coming off of this figure because coming off this review. I'm almost done editing this review, and I praise this figure a lot, and she deserves it. All right, this figure is great. Okay, but she's on another level, man. This might, depending on if I find a problem off stream, and I'm gonna explore her more off stream. If I find any more issues, unless I find any problems with her off stream, this could be a rare 5 out of 5. That's how strongly I feel about this right now. But you know what? Before I make that call, let's explore her posability even more so. Let's try to actually get her into some poses. Maybe this is where the figure loses appeal for me. I doubt it. Alright. Time to play. So let's get her into general action pose. You know what? Let's change her face. And let's reposition the camera, actually. Oh. There we go. Yeah, let's change her face so that this looks a little less awkward. If I'm doing an action pose, I kind of want the... What would it be? Let's do this one. Let's do the bloodlust. Yeah, and let's change it to bangs too. Boom. Now that's a face I also see in my sweetest dreams. And we already talked about the stand, so why not try to get her into some sort of aerial stand? Rider kick. Classic rider kick. Oof. I mean, of course, this character is all about kicking, so it is appropriate that we are testing her kicking capabilities first. Thank you.
Lagging my guy.
Huh? Oh, thank you very much. Nothing I could do about it, though. We just have to wait. We literally just have to wait until the bad juju of the stream is expelled. It seems that the folks at YouTube aren't happy with the nice things I have to say about this figure. It's all a psyop. God damn, dude. Alright. So just stay on the line. The connection, we're experiencing some connection turbulence, but at the very least, we're not crashing yet. We haven't crashed. It's the battery on my device. It's the battery on my fucking ass, dude. And speaking of, oh my god. Look at how natural that looks. That's just such an amazing sculpt, man. Barring any feelings of waifu-ness, this is just an excellent posing experience here. Okay, let's get her on the stand. Where's the claw? There we go. Yeah, this would be this would be a good moment to put her on the claw. My God. Oh my God. Hello? Are we back? Yeah, man. Whew. So I don't know if the stream lagged so hard that you didn't catch the part where I pleaded for you to stay on the line because I was gonna attempt to reset the stream. Hopefully you saw that part, because if you didn't, then fuck it, whatever. We shed some fat, I suppose. And by fat, I mean you fuckers that tuned off the stream. It's fine. I don't blame you, but I will still call you a fucker. I love you. Thank you for staying on the line. We're gonna get back to it. All right. So where the hell were we? Let's not let the lag get in the way of my good mood, because I'm just saying this figure is very good. And I'm very glad to say. Because, I mean, you know, this is a figure that I've been looking forward to for a while, ever since she was announced, for obvious reasons. But, like a lot of figures that look great, it could have been made or broken during the posability segment, during the feel segment. But we found out that not only does she look fantastic, she feels fantastic, and the articulation is god tier. Just look at that. Look at how easy it was for me to get this into such a dynamic pose, and it looks supernatural in this pose as well. Supernatural. It looks natural, like very organic, even with all the joints. That's just great. Oh, and you know what? Let's continue to play with the figure here. Let's continue exploring the posability. There we go. So what other pose can I get her in? You know what? I am going to Google some images, and hopefully I don't get flashbanged by my artwork. I've only drawn her once or twice. I should really draw her more. Okay. Go ahead and look up Mirko on Google. And let's see if we can get some cool action pose reference here. Oh, this one's a classic. Let me change her face for this. So let's where's her other bloodlust face? There you go. That's what I need. Okay. Tin Pot Man is saying, I thought I heard ratchet joints for a second. Not ratchet joints, just really tight rotation. Swivels. Hopefully that doesn't snap off in the future, but it feels pretty sturdy. And yeah, obviously it holds its position really well. So let's see here. See if I can pull this pose off. Her hair's blowing in the wind like that. Now she's got some of this going on with her arms. Oh, hand kind of came off a little easy. So oh, what the hell? Her big meaty claws. Yeah. And then her back is really, just really up there like that. Jesus. Lord help me. Good Lord Almighty, help me. Thank you very much. Stay tuned.
Swivel here.
Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I'll take a look at your under $5 donations right before we take a look at the SH Figuarts Deku. Which again, at this point, who cares? it's Mirko's night tonight. What's her other leg? What's her other leg doing here? Goddamn, I kind of pulled my shoulder just now. Oh, okay. Her other leg's just off to the side like that. Yeah, if I could find a problem with this figure so far is that I kind of wish that she could look up even more. And I've already got her hair out of the way. I guess that's already pretty far up, right? But yeah, I don't know if you can tell what reference image I'm using right now. But she could, yeah, kind of. She kind of pulls it off. There you go. Not really. It's okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a hard pose to pull off for this figure. I think of an easier one, though. Oh, Lord. There's quite a lot of images. I mean, we already kind of did this pose, but why not do it again? It's her specialty. Get a nice kick. Yeah, the kicking pose is probably the best she looks. That is great stuff, man. Yeah, let's do another kick. Boom! Look at that! God damn, dude. Yeah, it really does feel like that. To make the poses even more dynamic, you gotta have the alternate hairpiece. I don't think she could stand up on her own like this. But with a stand... Boom! Damn! God damn! Man, this is a lot of fun, dude. This figure is a lot of fun for a lot more reasons than you'd expect. She's a great looking waifu for sure, but as an action figure, as a posable action figure, this is top tier. Revoltech absolutely cooked. They absolutely cooked with this figure. Oh my god, I'm very impressed with it. Yeah, I mean, I could honestly just get her into just various action poses for the whole stream, and I'll have a good time. I don't know if you guys would have a good time with that, but I would have a good time just getting her into random action poses. God, what a fun toy! What a fun toy to play with. A fun and good-looking toy. God, even better than All Might. That's saying something. I think this figure is way better than All Might was pretty good. But this figure, way better than the All Might figure. They gotta do an All Might 2.0 at some point. Alright, chat. Now I think is the time to get her into some of the classic Jobby test poses. And for that, we're gonna have to change her face again. Let's get this sussy side eye back. And let's get her normal hair attached. So one classic Jobby test pose, and my god, just oh, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but these joints are super tight. I love it. So there we go. Just lift arms up. Come on. Oh, my headset's falling off. Jesus. What am I doing? What am I doing to myself? This is obviously not healthy. Oh my lord. Oh my good lord. Ah! It was a sign. It was a sign. They're like, stop, you're pushing it, you're pushing it. But no, I will keep pushing. God damn it, I will keep pushing like a mother in labor. I will keep pushing. Oh my. Oh my. Get that curve in there. Holy cannoli. What do you think? Go. What do you mean go deeper? Chat, what does that mean? Chat, is that real? Trying to get the hips positioned differently. You know, even with as much as I love this figure and how posable she is, it's still strange to me that still, to this day, the most posable figure that I've ever played with is still the Mastermind Creations Optus Pexus. Because every time I try to get another figure into the opposite sexes pose, it always feels a bit different. But this figure does come close, for sure. So there you go. Give her a nice turn around here. I'll hold her by the ear. That's a bit disrespectful, but there you go. Oh Lord. Can fix her hair. There we go. My good Lord. What a gal. What a gal. What a woman. What a woman. What a woman. Sword says, imagine Optimus doing that. You don't have to imagine. Watch my Mastermind Creations Optus Pexus review. This is where that pose originates from. You don't have to imagine. What a woman. Alright. Next test pose, the final test pose. The ultimate test pose we're gonna do. And I'm keeping the face. That was aggressive. But I only did it because the figure can handle it. Yeah, I think she'll be able to pull this off. Come on. Aha! Okay, so it wasn't just me. The bangs are a bit loose. A little bit unfortunate. It's not an excuse, but it's I could easily fix that. But you know, it should have been resolved before it shipped out. But not that big of a deal. Thank you. Stay tuned. Oh yeah. Jesus. Once again, I must ask. What am I doing? What am I doing and why? This can't be good for you. This can't be good for me. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord, she doing it. Oh, good Lord, she doing it. There you go. Takumi-san says, oh yeah, for sure, picking her up sometime. And if you do, please consider the link in the description because it is indeed an affiliate link. So you would be supporting me and supporting your sinful thoughts. MP44 could never. You're absolutely right. Magic Square Light of Peace could do this, though. I think, actually, Magic Square Light of Peace does this pose even better, but, I mean, come on. Mirko doing this pose. This is something else entirely. This is quite the experience. Oh, I could even adjust the pivot to be even deeper. Her elbows don't quite touch the ground, though, but that's fine. What matters is this. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, what if I did one of the. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Time out. We're going a little too far. We're going. Vince McMahon meme, crying meme. We're going a little bit too far. Oh shit! I'm getting greasy. I'm getting a bit greasy. It's gonna. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh Lord. What have I done? Anakin Skywalker, what have I done? What have I done? All right, one more time. Why am I here? Just to suffer every night. I can feel my cook. Whew, okay. I think I played with this figure enough to get a good first impression. And I would say even more than good. Excellent. This figure is fantastic. Really, really top tier. And I doubt that I will find any additional issues off stream. Yeah, I think this is just We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Okay. So, like I previously mentioned, where was it? Where the hell did I put him? Throughout the chaos of the stream, throughout the bottled up tension of the stream, I lost track of Deku. Where the hell did he go? Oh, he's right here. All right, so we're gonna take a look at Deku now. Let's, enough. You see, he's saying stop. Stop. Get some help. Get some help. We're gonna play with Deku now, okay? We're just... Alright, you know what? I can't stop this. All I have to do is just get her into another pose. You know what? Let's get her into a typical... Let's get her into that kick. I really love the kicking pose. I mean, yes, you can still goon to it, but it's a little more action oriented. So, yeah, let's keep her in an action pose here, so that we can sleep comfortably tonight. So give me just a second. I'm gonna replace her hair once again. Yeah. There we go. Dang. Whew. Really fun to pose. Just really fluid. Just so good. Revoltech, what the hell have you been doing all these years? Revoltech's been spending time in the hyperbolic time chamber, just getting stronger. And then out of nowhere, they produced what I would probably consider to be one of the best anime figures that I played with. Damn. Or maybe her arm would look better like this. Jesus. Very, very good. And sure, she is a bit pricey. Like, I believe that this is, what's the price on this? $80. This is the $80 figure. So, you know, she's a bit small for that price. But, and I do mean but, it's a great figure. Great figure regardless. Boom. We are... Oh, oh yeah, no. Butterfingers. My hands are getting slippery. For no reason at all. I forgot to check if her ears were posable. It doesn't look like they are. That's a missed opportunity. Not that they wiggled in the show, but it would have been kind of fun if these were little ball joints. But no, they're static. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and put her on the stand. And she's gonna stay like that for a bit. God. Holy moly. Okay, her hands are a little... That's a negative for sure. The hands kind of pop off a little too easily. The hair pops off a little too easily. But other than that, the rest of the figure is very good. Okay. So,
I tipped $5.
Thank you.
Just a heads up, you should be careful with Deku's wrist joints. Some copies have very fragile hinge joints. Also, SH Figuarts just showed off their version of Ochako on Instagram. Love your vids less than 3.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. And I'll be sure to check out that Figuarts Ochako. We'll see if the Deku figure is any good. And if he is, then it'll probably make me get the Ochako. So, before we get right into the SH Figuarts Deku, let's take a look at some of those under $5 donations. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you very much for your patience. Sorry, Monica. Yeah. You know what? Oh, damn it. I can't help it. This figure is just fun to play with. That even in the middle of me about to start the donations, I've got to do some, goofy shit. There we go. All right. Donation time. Let's take a look here. Where do we start off? Here we go. Again, thank you very much for waiting. DPBS, Drunk Person's BS, thank you for 87 cents through the super chat. Bunny. My thoughts exactly. Tab V with $4 through the stream element says, hopefully Mirko will have, I'm assuming you meant, will have a holy fuck kind of reaction. And basically, yeah, like this figure, she is something else. She is definitely something else. I am in love. We got What the Fuck with 469 through the stream element says, where's the in my ass. I sat on it. DPBS, Drunk Person's BS with another 87 cents. Oh, mommy, I mean bunny. Once again, my thoughts exactly. We got Dragon KW213 with... Oh, wait. Oh, I already addressed that. So every donation that is $5 and above, I've already addressed that, so I can safely skip over it. Griffin with $2 through the stream element says, hey, Jobby, hope you're doing well. They just announced the Figuarts Ochako Uraraka like 30 minutes ago. The likeness isn't as good as the Revoltech, but her proportions are very nice. Hope she scales better than the Revel with SH Figuarts Deku. You know what? I'm gonna look it up right now. SH Figuarts Ochako. And... oh! Wait! No, that's not it. No, that's just a silhouette. That's just a teaser. Okay, I guess I would have to go on YouTube and their stream or something to look for it, because it's not showing up on Google right now. Alright, I'll look it up later. Tab V with $1 through the stream element says, hey Jobby, I know you didn't play War 40k boat gun, but can you do the impression of Malam Macaulay Culkin saying, a son of Gulliman knows only war, please? What? Hold on. Let me get this straight. You know that I haven't played this, yet you want me to do an impression of something that I've never heard. A son of Gulliman knows only war. There you go. PSE with $1 through the stream element says, it is legally required to play You Say Run whenever opening the other box. Also, wow, that is some painful lag. Well, oh damn it, I think we're lagging a little bit now. Oh wait, no, hold on. Before I jinx us. No, I think we're good. Anyway, glad that's over. Thanks for donating. And PSC with $1 says Deltarune tomorrow. I don't care. Happy for you. Phantom, parentheses sound I / fathom with $1 through the stream element says, did you see your cameo in Mei Kun's latest Transformers animation? People were telling me about this, and I think, you know what? Let me just say it right now. Someone tag me in that animation using the hashtag so that I can react to it live. I won't watch it before then, but I would love to react to it live. So there you go. If you want to see it on the stream, somebody on my Twitter tag me in it, and use my hashtag, and then it'll get featured on stream. Okay. Jobby's Little Goober with $5. Okay, so this is a $5 donation that Sally didn't read it. Yeah, Sally didn't read this donation because I assume she thought it was spam. So, oh Lord, no. Hot bunny lady, I gotta leave before I... Thank you. And there we go. That's all the donations so far. Again, chat, if you want a guarantee that I take a look at your comment or question, please donate. Not only does it help the channel, it guarantees that I will take a look at your comment or question. So, thank you very much again for your generosity. You don't have to, but it's always appreciated. Without further ado, let's play with Deku. Bars. Unintentional bars. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. So let's get her off the screen. Or, you know what? She can stay on the screen. But she can be in the background here. Just beating up Godzilla. And now, we're gonna play with the main character of the series. Deku, everybody's favorite. Green, Naruto, Luffy. Who else? Spider-Man. You know, he's a good character. I like him. I like Deku. He's a good protagonist. But yes, a lot of like the character beats and a lot of the powers as well. Very I don't want to say derivative, inspired by a lot of other sources. So let's go ahead and take a look. And this is indeed his design from the final season, which is, so far, it's pretty banger right now. So I guess this is a good time to get into some of my criticisms about My Hero Academia. I thought that it was paced like shit right before stuff started getting good. So essentially right before... Hold that thought, thank you.
Animations super chatted $5. No way Jobby playing with little boys. Raised eyebrow emoji.
Our band. Oh, I play with Ochako and no one bats an eye, but I play with Deku and everyone loses their minds. Band. We got accessories here. Or instructions that detail all the accessories. And then, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Let's go ahead and see if this figure passes the vibe check like Mirko did. Oh my god, it's so... Sorry. I can't help it. She's just so good. Leave her in the background. Deku time. So what I was saying is that the show, the story was very... I didn't like the pacing of it before this recent season. Everything before that, I felt that they were just stretching things out for way too long. But finally, the season that just ended was very good, and the final season is gonna be great as well. I mean, I've read the manga already, and I can tell you, shit is gonna get wild. So look forward to it, and let's see if this figure was worth looking forward to so far. Yeah, he's solid. All right, he passes the vibe check here. And he looks good too, but before we get too deep into that, let's unbox all of his accessories. Unboxing done. And thank you very much for donating. Stay tuned. All right. Deku. Here we go. Already painting and sculpting. I do prefer it over the Revoltech figure. This looks a lot like the character from the show. Which, I'm a little disappointed. Who was it that said that, what was it? Well, yeah, who was it that said that the SH Figuarts Ochako doesn't look like she does in the show? This looks like Deku from the show. Maybe a little bit off on the face sculpt. Something about it. But the rest of the figure, the proportions are great. I like how bulky the figure is. Yeah, the costume looks great, and... so far, feels really good. Hell yeah, man. Bandai? Seems like this is the only frontier that Bandai hasn't completely fucked up. And how much was this? Let me see. Okay, this is cheaper than Mirko, which makes sense. Still a bit pricey though. This is $65. So, you know, not the best price, but definitely not the worst price when it comes to Bandai figures. There you go. Okay, before we get too deep into his posability, let's take a look at some of his accessories here. Ah, shit, that's sharp. Remove the... God, what the hell's going on there? That is a crazy-ass Norwood 11, dude. And whatever. It doesn't matter because it gets covered by the bangs, but that is... I've never seen that on a figure before. Also... Let me see if the instructions have anything to say about this. Okay, so this, the cape... And by the way, I forgot to attach the some assembly is required. You get this cape, which is articulated. That's cool. So this is from... What's his name again? Gran Torino? This is from Gran Torino.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much. Stay tuned.
Oh, yes.
So this cape is from Gran Torino, and you can't remove it. Which, it's not the worst thing ever. Thank you so much.
Animations super chatted $5. Jobby all forehead. Relatable.
Exactly. I only pointed out because it's like looking at a mirror. But yes. I would have preferred if the cape was removable. Maybe it is. But I don't think so. I mean the whole scarf assembly. I think it would have been fun if it was completely removable. Well, that's fine. But I only point that out because it kind of makes the face a little hard to detach. Never mind. These are only my first impressions, by the way, so I'm just kind of talking off the cuff here. So yeah, we had our neutral determined face. What is this now? What face would this be? Kind of an angry smile, determined smile. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about the face sculpt that doesn't feel quite right. Is it just me? I think it looks better than the Revoltech, but it's still not quite there. It's not. I'm not exactly getting the the Roger Rabbit effect. No pun intended. That I'm getting from Mirko here, because this looks like the anime and manga. There's something about Deku though. Doesn't quite look right. But not bad. And also, I just noticed he has 2 hair parts. Oh, that's what this ridge sculpting is for. It's like his hair's getting blown back. That's pretty cool. That's an interesting accessory. I like that. So that is his hairline. That is literally his hairline. Norwood 5, Norwood 10. Oh, we have another alternate hair piece there. So we have angry face, and this would pair with this alternate hair. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. What is that? Super Saiyan 3? Right, he's Goku as well. I forgot. Yeah, part of the character hot pot of Deku is add Goku in there. A little bit of Goku in my life. A little bit of Naruto in the sun. A little bit of Spider-Man all night long. Mambo number 5. Anyway, we got a super angry face. This is definitely Super Saiyan 4. There you go. Damn, dude, that's pretty sick. Yeah, a lot of these alternate faces, these angry, aggressive faces, they look really, really good. He's just Naruto with less zest. Exactly. This is the perfect hair forever next generation. This guy says, don't all shonen pro tags have a bit of Goku and Naruto? I guess so. CRISPR103 says it looks like he's crying and screaming. I mean, that is the character. The character of Deku literally is crying and screaming. And we love him for it, right? Exactly. Games Played Casual. Big shout out, by the way, Oscar. Our very own Oscar is in the chat right now. He's saying, that's how I look when I'm finna bust. Oscar, this is how I felt a few minutes earlier in the stream when we were playing with her. I mean, come on. Jesus. Anyway. Alright. What next? Hands. Let's get some of these alternate hands working. We got these pair of fists. Let's see how easy they come off. Oh, this is the, who was it that said? Lloyd? Be careful with Deku's wrist joints. Some copies have very fragile hinge joints. Alright. So far, so good. The hinge joints don't feel too bad. Games Play Casual says that Mirko come with a jar. No, you had to provide your own. Bit of a ripoff. I mean, the figure is $80. It should have included such a crucial accessory, right? And by the way, I already told the chat that I sat on my jar. You know, I broke it. One guy, one jar. Anyway. What the hell? Okay. I'm gonna have to heat this up. Because, yeah, the hinge joint feels a little finicky. And I don't want to pull it off too hard. So let's heat this up so that the plastic softens. Makes it easier to switch out the hands. Alright. Okay. Bob the Awesome Bob says that Mirko come with a prosthetic leg. That's what I'm saying. I hope that another version of the figure comes out that replicates her design in the later seasons. And I would especially love a post-time skip Mirko. That would go hard. That would make me go hard in more ways than one. Alright, so it's a ball joint. Just popped off pretty easily after heating it up. We have some relaxed hands. And I'll heat these up as well. Yeah, I remember getting a question in a previous stream. How can you handle the heat when you're air drying something like this? Because this is going towards my thumb. It's just you just have to do it often. It's not a skill that you should be proud of, but it's just something that I'm used to at this point. Thank you so much. Hey, ZeroIchi092, thanks for giving a membership, dude. And congratulations to Austin Kuppen? Austin Kuppen? For being, congrats to being a member. Make sure to use a custom emote, and for the occasion, chat, if you're a member right now, Kumhen. So, yep, that is the relaxed hand. That just pops right back off. And we have an open hand, a slappy hand. And I'm going to have to heat this up as well. Something I appreciate about Mirko here is that I didn't feel the need to heat her up at any point. Well, you know, not in the air drying sense. I'd like to heat her up in a different way. But just means less potential for damage on this figure, but this makes the plastic more flexible and more playable. Hopefully that hinge joint doesn't crackle over time. So that's the open hand. And finally, we have one of these, the Spider-Man hand, and I freaking forget what this power is called. Oh, isn't this the Luffy hand, chat? Can someone, can someone...
Swivel here.
Thank you. Can a knowledgeable My Hero Academia fan recap what this is? This is like the gears hand, right? Whatever that shit is, when he shifts gears, and then you point at the screen and say, wait a minute, wait, gears? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, like the pirate? Anyway, there you go. Oh, that's Black Whip. Never mind. Egg on my face. No, this is Black Whip. I was thinking of a different thing. They should have included that effect. Why not? With this figure being $65, that is all the accessories that you get. Not a bad amount of accessories, but, you know. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So, yep, this is the Black Whip hand. My bad. My mistake. Would have been cool if they had, like, a extended version, like a Spider-Man web. Not necessary, but pretty cool. So now, why don't we finally cover his articulation? You know, not gonna be as fun as playing with Mirko, of course, but hopefully it's pretty fun, because at least the figure is solid. There you go. So, we got ball joint at the base of the neck here, and let me remove his face, actually. Get a better look at the mechanics of the head. There we go. So ball joint at the top of the neck, and then a ball joint at the base of the neck, so he should be able to look around a lot. Let's get this one in here. Get his hair blown back. He kind of looks like what's the guy's name? He looks like the mind control guy now. I forget what his name was, but he looks like the mind control guy now. So there you go. Looks down that far. He looks down into his cape, which this is kind of why I wish that the cape was removable, so that you can actually take advantage of the looking down motion. And then he looks... Oh, that came off a little too easily, but hopefully it didn't break anything permanently. So let me plug that right back in. Oh, okay. Not a problem. Alright. Looks up that far. Not super far, but not the worst. Everybody. Ball joint at the shoulder. Oh, I just noticed he's rocking the Jobby colors, right? Hell yeah. Talking about rocking Jobby merch, you should definitely consider getting a plushie. Links in the description. Shin Jobby plush. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta do it. Yeah.
Get a fucking plushie, goddammit. You're gonna love this shit. It's in the description as well. And it'll only be available for pre-order until April 19. If you miss your chance, he'll be gone forever. So if you missed the first version, you gotta do it. There's no other way. You gotta do it, or else you'll never see him again. April 19, everybody. Get an order in before April 19. All right. Plug over. Random plug over. There we go. Gamesplay Casual says, in the future, years after MHA, Deku gets arrested of third-degree finger blasting his wife. Oh, you mean her? How do they compare? Is that good scale? I'm not sure. Probably not. Anyway. Rotation. Arm moves out. Oh, we do get a bit of a butterfly joint. Bicep swivel. Double bend at the knee, which I really wish Mirko had. And we get that swivel at the wrist and that potentially delicate hinge joint that I'm very afraid of now. We get a ball joint at the chest, every ball joint at the waist, every ball joint, you get an ab crunch and an arcing back. There you go. Pretty freaking good, actually. Really good ab crunch and really good arcing back.
He can actually throw it back, dude. Let's go. We got... Oh, we got a posable belt. Oh, and the legs are actually a very similar situation to Mirko. So it's not a ball joint at the hips. It is just a rotation or a swivel, also known. Yep, very similar situation. And getting those working together, potentially we can get a good kick. There you go. Yep. He can rotate his leg really high. His leg kind of gets bent out of shape, but that's okay because you do get a thigh swivel. So get those working together, and there you go. Really high kick. We got a double bend at the knee. Looking really mechanical there. Mecha Deku. Mecha Deku. Mecha. Say that 5 times. Say that 5 times fast. Mecha Deku. And I guess this little top part of the shoe is just a loose piece. A floating piece, I should say. And that is... What kind of joints are in here, dude? Looks like it's a hinge joint at the ankle. Swivel at the ankle. Toe bend. And a... Come on. There we go. Ankle pivot. Ankle pivot confirmed. Really good ankle pivot. Ooh, and that's already turning out to be a good pose, so let's work with that. Let's get the powered up hair piece here. And let's try to get him into a cool pose. Okay. Okay. This is where the figure really shines. The posability, the playability. This is just... So it's another fluid figure. Doesn't feel super loose. Doesn't feel super tight, though. It feels good. It's a good feeling figure with really great articulation. Wish the head could look up a little bit more, but other than that, yeah, this is great. But it also goes to show that I am biased. I am definitely biased when it comes to Mirko because in some ways, this figure is just as good. Maybe the sculpting is a little bit faulty, but articulation-wise, playability-wise, this feels just as good as Mirko, but he ain't Mirko. He ain't Mirko, alright? He ain't... Size comparison time. Let's get him into freaking raging pose. Yeah! Oh, God, I'm so edgy! Oh! Figuma Madoka. We got Godzilla, everyone's favorite My Hero Academia character. We got kind of maybe girlfriend. Which again, I'm not sure if that is the scale. Probably not. There you go. No, yeah, their proportions are different. And then of course you get everyone's favorite womanlet. Oh man. Oh man, it's such a pleasure to have her in my hands again. The whole time I was playing with Deku, my mind was still back here. There you go. Yeah, definitely not to scale. But I did say earlier that Mirko is supposed to be shorter than Deku, but Deku just has different proportions. It's in the head size. You know, Deku kind of has a big old head compared to the Revoltech figures. But even then, they don't look that bad next to each other. Yeah, Mirko is supposed to be short, but maybe not this short. Well, there you go, guys. That's Deku. Doesn't come with a stand, unfortunately. So I'll just have to borrow one of these so far so I can get him into a cool... The fuck? Sussy Baka. Stop being such a sussy baka, Deku. Stop being such a sussy fucking baka. God damn it. Alright. Okay. He poses with no problem. And what else can I say? That's the figure. Obviously, the star of the night was Mirko. Yeah, that's right. Daniel Pena in the chat. Oh, nah, I'm getting flashbacks. I mean, maybe you didn't see it, but I definitely had some flashbacks there, too. Like, why is Deku so cursed? But fortunately, he's not broken. I just had to pop that ball joint back in. He's fine. We're fine. Deku's okay. But yes, the star of the night obviously was Mirko. I mean, not just because I'm obsessed, but the figure herself. The figure version of this character that I love very dearly is so fun. Just really fun to pose, fun to play with, feels really good, looks amazing, just all around god tier. Absolutely god tier. Revoltech freaking backed Bandai the F up, dude. But the SH Figuarts Deku is not bad at all. I would even say he's really good. Even those like little nitpicks about the sculpting, not even that big of a problem. You wouldn't even notice it from a distance, which is where you would be viewing this figure at most times, depending on where you display him. Which is not like this figure, where I would display her right on my face. And with that, chat, we're gonna jump into our live Q&A / hangout portion. I do have something to do during this particular portion, though. But before we jump right into that, let me take a look at more under $5 donations. So let's see. Thank you very much for waiting. Hopefully you're enjoying your time here so far. The stream is far from over. How long have we been going? We've only been going for well, actually, I don't know, because we crashed at some point, or we restarted the stream at some point. How long have we been going? Chat? Oh, okay, 2 hours. All right, yeah, 2 hours. Not that long. Not that long compared to my previous stream. So, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these donations. Thank you for your generosity. Alrighty then. Anonymous with $1 through the stream element says, Deku Black Whip, more like Deku. Baconzilla 95 with 488. Did you see the price on the SH Monster Arts Legion? She's more expensive than MP44. I did, and I'm not getting it. I like the movie. Well, I really like the movie. The Attack of Legion, Gamera 2 Attack of Legion, or Legion, how they pronounce it. And I guess that's how you pronounce it in the original Greek. But Legion, the SH Monster Arts Legion, does not look like it's worth. More expensive than MP44. Can you believe it? For an SH Monster Arts figure, what has this world come to? It's probably includes no accessories and it'll probably break out of the box. Oh, that's it. Again, chat. If you want me to see something, if you want to guarantee that I see something, please donate, because I do take a look at every donation that comes my way. And also, because we are officially in our live Q&A/Hangout portion, you don't have to wait anymore when you donate under $5. I can take a look at it sooner than I would be able to while playing with the figure. You know, when playing with the figure, I have to make time to actually play with my action figures. Oh, fuck, that's it. It's a beautiful angle. Anyway, you just won't have to wait that long anymore if you donate under $5 going forward. However, there is something that I will be doing during this live Q&A/Hangout portion. Let me go ahead and degrease myself. So let me make space on my desk and grab my markers, because now this is something that will be directed to a very specific amount of people, but if any of you guys in the chat ordered a TFCon exclusive shirt plus poster bundle, signed poster bundle, by the way, so that's for people who either went to TFCon and missed out on the products because they went out of stock, or for people who didn't go to TFCon at all, just wanted a piece of that Merchants of the Realm collab. I'm wearing this shirt for a reason. This is for you. So the posters that will be included with those bundles, and they should be shipped out this week, I'm going to sign them right now, live on stream, while I answer your questions. So this is the box that Oscar provided to me. Was it today? No, it was yesterday. And let's take a look at these posters here, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign them. Ooh, it's quite a lot. We're gonna be here for a while, chat. This, I would say this is about as much posters that I signed at TFCon. So yeah, being really generous here. Oh, damn, dude. Really nice quality poster material here. Excellent design. Designed by our very own Omar. There you go. Big shout out. And big shout out to Oscar as well for being the brain master behind everything here. There we are. So if you missed out on this at TFCon and you got your order in for the online bundle, I'm gonna sign the posters right now. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna have to reorganize this here, just to make this. I need to become an assembly line of poster signing. So let me clear my desk a little bit. There we go. Alright, so got my markers here. I should probably sign them in. Actually, chat, show of hands. Show of hands. Did anyone in the chat currently order one of these bundles? One of these TFCon exclusive shirt plus poster bundle? Show of hands. Make yourselves known. Did you order one? Because I want to get your thoughts on something. If you did order one. If you didn't, that's fine. There's a lot of other people who did that are not watching the stream tonight. Okay. Oh, you didn't? Ah, man. Yeah, I was plugging this pretty heavily in my previous streams and on my social media. So I suppose for anybody who missed out on this and wanted to get a bundle, that's why you should follow me on my social medias and, you know, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. I plug this heavily. Like, no one can say that I didn't make this known, that the bundles were available, because I fucking blasted it everywhere. I blasted that shit like I blast doo-doo feces in the... whatever. I'm drunk in the chat says, with $2, thank you. Gurren Lagann review anytime soon or later? We'll say later. I love Gurren Lagann. At some point, I would want to take a look at some Gurren Lagann stuff, but later. There's a lot more stuff that I want to take a look at before then. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna put the unsigned posters here. Get the Mirko box out of the way. And then... So the question I was going to ask people who ordered the bundle here, I was going to ask, what color would you want it signed? What color should the first batch of these posters be signed in? But you know what? Since no one answered, I'm gonna take full control and sign them with gold. I think that's a nice color. And I'm going to sign them here, right on this corner. So, anybody who ordered the bundle, you're gonna get one of my Siggies. I don't know anybody who calls them Siggies. I just made that up right now. Anyway. These paint markers here. And let me just make sure the paint is working. It is. All right, here we go. So my signature, if you've never seen it before, is a little, let's say, unconventional. Maybe I could... Hold on. So, there you go. This is the signature that I used for many posters, many shirts, many products at TFCon. So there you go. If you walked home with one of these after TFCon, all I gotta say is sorry for devaluing anything that I signed. So there you are. And I was just thinking while signing here, there should be a way for me to sign these in a way that you can see them. But that just means that I have to make space in my toy area. So let me do that real quick. Let's put her on my desk here. On my main desk. Get Deku out of here. Let's get all these figures. Let's keep the plushie in the background because you should consider buying it, please and thank you. When it's gone forever, you son of a gun. I mean it. I'm gonna have him looking right at you. And that should be a good surface for me to sign these posters while you guys watch. Right. Yeah. Okay, I'll keep them right there. Or, hold on. Right there. And let us continue signing. Fathom? Patom? I forget how to pronounce your name. Sorry about that, but they say, got the first Jobby plush for my son. I'll have to ask if he wants the upgrade. Oh, baby. I would appreciate if you do. Thank you very much. So here we go. Might have to convert my tripod for this. Get a better angle. Ooh. Now the tripod's really tall. There we go. That should do it. Now, gotta go ahead and get one of these. Shoop. All right. And let that dry off for a little bit. And we're gonna continue on like that. So while I go through this process, feel free to continue chatting away, ask me anything. We've got quite a bit of posters to get through, so this is gonna be a while. So you'll have me for all that time, so feel free to ask me anything. talk about anything. We're hanging out. We are officially hanging out, chat. Let's go. And I guess in a weird way, this is a Drobby the Hong stream. Yeah, Noah says this gives off vibes of an anime poster from the late 90s or early 2000s. And it's freaking epic, isn't it? Omar did such a good job on this. Such a good job. Alright. Thanks for donating, by the way. Let me check that out. Sonus Prime with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you so much. Loving the stream so far. May I ask what camera you use? And rotating base. So, the camera that I use is a Sony A6400. Ooh, that one kind of came out wonky. Yeah. Sony A6400. It's a great camera, but it is quite pricey. It's lasted me for a very long time, though. And the rotating base is just a tripod. It's just a tripod that you can get from Amazon. Amazon Basics tripod. Yeah, each of these little Jobiras are different. They're all unique. And just doing this is giving me flashbacks to TFCon, where a lot of people were lining up to get signatures, to take pictures, to take video. It was a great time, and it was a big motivation boost for sure, because again, it never quite feels like anybody's watching. I know people are watching, and I really do appreciate that, but when I'm actually in the studio here and streaming and making my videos, I never realize how many people the numbers on screen translate into in real life. So yeah, it's always nice to see you guys in person, is what I'm trying to say. So thank you very much if you did go to TFCon. Thanks for visiting, and yeah, thanks for your support. It was a big ego boost, motivation boost. A better way to say it. Oh, kind of stained his nosy there, but that just comes right off. There you go. You know what? That's gonna happen. Let's push him a little far back. I booped my Shinjabi on the nose with my marker, and a little bit of gold went on his face. Okay. Okay. Sad Boy Requiem says, how was the live goon session? It got a little crazy, but not too crazy. I kept it fairly normal, or I don't know. I guess that's not up to me. I guess you guys in the chat would have to determine if that is an accurate assessment of the stream. But I felt that I kept it pretty normal by my standards. Okami Girl 104 says, does that mean you'll even get the SH versions of Bakugo and Todoroki? Maybe. That's a big maybe. If Bandai makes an SH Figuarts Mirko, I would definitely get that. Lindekin says, will you watch the Minecraft movie, Jobby? Day one. Cinema.
Anonymous tipped $5.
Thank you.
Hey Jobby, did you see the new Mia-kun Transformers animation? It's so funny. Also, you're in it. I'd love to see your reaction. Cheers.
Thank you for your donation. Somebody else earlier asked me the same question, and I'll say the same thing that I did then. Somebody tag me in it on my Twitter and use my hashtag so that I can react to it live on stream next week. By the way, the fail box is next Friday. Just letting you know. Don't come crying to me saying, "Oh, Gabby didn't tell me that it was on Friday. I didn't have time to get a fan art in." Sorry. That's not how you sound. That's just the voices in my head again. But yeah. Next Friday. That's the Failbox stream. Someone tag me in that Mie-kun Transformers animation because I would like to see it. I've heard good things. Because on a normal day, I do not check my Twitter. Only for my Failbox. Josu says, Jobby, did you know that Revoltech Mirko, Ochaku, and SHF Deku were sculpted by the same person? Is that right? Well, whoever that person is did an excellent job. A little bit off with Deku, in my opinion, but not that much. Not too much. So yeah, all of the figures have great sculpts. Good job. What the hell? Sonus Prime says, I talked to the VA of Starscream, Frank Todoro, of the outside of TFCon. I love his first impression of you was the Optus Pexis vid. What? He watches my videos? That's
Bunny
cool.
Animations super chatted
Thank you.
$5. Hey, Jobby, last stream, I told you about the purple potato on sale at Show Z, Shockwave. I just wanted to clarify it is in fact MP scale, no worries though.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, my bad. Wrong button. Sad Boy Requiem says, who's more of a sussy baka between you and Deku? Me. Obviously. No contest, dude. Theron says, heads up, the MPG 4.0 Prime appears to be smaller scale as it just has non-posable hands with hold. Ew! Nasty! I'm still gonna get it, but that's a little it's a little disheartening. Not too big of a fan on that. Benjamin Gonzalez in the chat saying, just got here, what are you doing? I'm signing posters. So there were a few people that bought a shirt plus poster bundle, and the posters are signed by me. So tonight is when I'm actually signing them. So for anybody who ordered it, I mean, I hope you're watching because you actually can see footage in real time of me signing these things, and you're gonna own it. Thank you very much for getting your order in.
Here.
Thank you. So yeah, this is stuff that we sold at TFCon, but it was very popular over there, so it went out of stock really quickly. So we decided, or Oscar actually, it was his idea to put some more orders online for those who missed it. And these are the posters in question. There we go. Sonus Prime says, I think he only watched the one video and that's it. Most War for Cybertron VAs are very active in the TF community still. Well, that's cool. Shout out to him. He had a great voice for Starscream. Okay. Tarkin says, Jobby, you saw the new Uraraka from SH Figuarts? A lot of people were mentioning it earlier in the stream. I have not yet. I tried to Google it, but I guess the reveal is so new that it doesn't show up on Google yet. So I will take a look at that when I can. J-Rexzilla says, so what's the next YouTubes for you? Swivelman? We'll see. We'll see after the Shin Jobby plush. Which, by the way, if you hadn't heard, we got a new Jobby plush. If you missed the first one, now's your chance to get a second one. And this one's based on the, the scary logo from some of my more aggressive videos, let's call them. And you could pre-order it before April 19, because after April 19, they're gone forever. So get your order in while you still can. There you go. And depending on how well they do, maybe YouTubes will work with me again. So that's another reason to buy these. If I don't sell enough of these copies, then YouTubes will never look my way again. we will be divorced. So if you want a potential Swivelman U2s or even a me U2s, buy the plushie to show your support. Thank you very much. Okay. Ano Hattori says, do you think it's possible for your Megatron girl to get a U2s, or would that be too illegal to sell because of copyright? Yeah, I don't know. I would have to, maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't be that big of a deal if we called her something different and it did not include a logo. Just like third-party figures. Could probably call her like Emperor of Destruction or something. Infinite Transformation. Or Gladius. We could call her Gladius. Yeah, so it's possible. It's possible. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know how much demand there would be of that, though, because that's a very specific thing that only a few Jobby fans know about. My Transformers girls. Because unfortunately, or fortunately, actually, not all of my subscribers follow me on Twitter. Which I think ultimately is a good thing, because Twitter sucks, and I barely use it anymore. I used to be on there a lot, but not anymore. I haven't scrolled through my Twitter. I haven't really checked my notifications for the past, I want to say, 3 to 4 months. And it's been great. I mean, there is a direct connection. There's a direct correlation between my lack of usage of social media and the consistency of my schedule. So the reason why I've been posting more frequently, one of the reasons why I should say, is because I haven't been checking social media that often. It got that bad. It was such like a psychic damage. It was just too much psychic damage and a waste of time. So that's how I feel about social media. The only time that I will check my Twitter nowadays is my Failbox stream. Which again, if you want me to see whatever that animation that I'm in, tag me with that hashtag so that I can take a look at it live on stream. But even if you don't follow me on social media, you should keep an eye out on the community tab, because I do update the community tab as frequently as I do my social media. So any updates about merch or, you know, stuff like this, special items on sale, they are in my community tab as well as my social media. So you're really not missing anything if you don't follow me on Twitter. The only thing you're missing is the participating in the Failbox. And that, you know what?
PT Boy FWB
it's unfortunate. Thank you.
tipped
Hold that thought.
$5. Thanks for the shout out on the Kinglian review.
Hey.
Made my ego inflate to enormous proportions. Glad I could help.
Hell yeah, dude. Thanks so much.
Here.
Thank you. For you. God damn it. I feel like every time I read your name, I have to do it. I have to do the voice. For you. With $1 through the stream elements. Says, wouldn't your U2's plushies be considered third-party Godzilla toys? We don't talk about that. This is a legally distinct design. I don't know what you're talking about. What is Godzilla? All right. Yeah. What was I saying? I said hold that thought, and then I completely lost my train of thought. after I got that donation. I forgot what I was talking about, dude. Alzheimer's. I'm also kind of locked in with signing these posters, so. Yeah. Strider 4 says, Jobby, would you consider taking a look at Jada's Street Fighter figures? Probably not. I'm not that big of a Street Fighter fan. I like it, but not enough to buy toys. Kamen Rider KFP says, now that is clearly a third party of Gigantus the Fire Monster. Exactly. or the beast from 1,000 fathoms. Deadghoul says, will there be more Jobby variants for an Invincible-like war? You'll just have to wait and see. Right. Okay. Jet Sangani with $1 through the stream elements says, hey Jobby, will you beat Marvel's 5-hour stream today? You should do an only chair stream and go 8 hours long. On a sad note, famous movie poster artist Drew Struzan has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Oh, that's unfortunate. I love Drew Struzan's work. Also, I'm not exactly sure what you mean about Marvel's 5-hour stream. But I guess we can beat it. How long have we been going, chat? I don't have an eye on the time anymore. Eddie in the Jar says, hi Jobby, I'm so glad I was featured in the King Lion video. Also, I'm working on the Shin Pomni logo right now. Fantastic. Hopefully you can get it done before next Friday's fail box. Farron says, went back and watched your Just Playing with Transart Quick Strike, and you mentioned wanting to look at their tarantulas. Any plans for that or other Transart figs? Maybe. It feels like I've just got a lot of other stuff on my plate right now. For example, the figures that we played with tonight on stream, the My Hero Academia stuff. We got the Fantastic Model Ultra Magnus, which I should be getting very soon. I'm pretty sure I'll even open it up in the next Failbox stream, which again, next Friday. Don't say I didn't warn you. Skelokohov with $1 through the stream element says, would you be open to receiving an indie figure or two printed by a fan in the future? 7-inch to 2-inch tall. Wouldn't want to add too much to any clutter. Unfortunately, I'm not accepting fan mail currently because my P.O. box has been closed for the past 6 years, I want to say. So, whenever I decide to open up my P.O. box, reopen my P.O. box, that's when you would be able to send me stuff like that. But it's not going to be anytime soon, so sorry about that. Catch me at a con if you can. And as always, I will let everybody know when I attend any sort of con or any event so that if you're in the area, you can meet up and give me anything you want. Just not a pipe bomb, please. Anna Hattori says, I can't believe the fail box is next week. The last one felt like it happened like 2 weeks ago. I know, right? This month went by way too quickly. Pretty crazy, huh? The passage of time, the march of time is relentless. Anna Hattori says, oh wait, I read that already. The brother says, Jobby, I just got my first Revoltech figure and I was wondering if you got any tips or something about the figures. Take your time with them. If your figure is loose, then, refer to a lot of my videos or any videos you could find on YouTube about tightening up those joints. But, I mean, what you ask is kind of broad, so that's basically all I can say. Hey Suit says, 6 years, Jesus, time really flies, man. I was actually rewatching the old Failbox vids, and man, that was very nostalgic, but I also made me realize that you must have the biggest backlog of all time. Yes, I do. I do have a big backlog. But that just means
J-Rex still tipped
infinite
$5.
content. Thank you
So
very
Jobby,
much.
When will we see the return of Antonio? You know, the Takara lead designer from the MP45 video, and may or may not be in a relationship with Benny.
I could have sworn that I included Antonio in a fairly recent video, but time kind of passes differently for me at this point, so when I say recent, I might be talking about a video from 2 years ago. Because that video, the MP45 Bumblebee, was like 6 years ago, I think. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I included him in a video. What was it? What was the video that Antonio appeared? A pretty recent one. Oh, would you look at that? That's it. I'm done signing the posters right on time for the music to conclude. Wow. Is Oscar still watching? Because I can tell him now that we got all the posters signed. And that is great. There we go. Hopefully they don't smudge. They shouldn't smudge. Yeah. I'm just gonna put these back in their box and have them ready for Oscar by Friday. And then they should be shipped out by next week, I believe. If you did order one of these bundles and you want more updates about shipping and, you know, delivery dates, all of that stuff, you can follow Merchants of the Realm through the link in the description. All right. So let me go ahead and get these out of the way. Eddie-san Uwu in the chat is asking what was the posters for. So at TFCon, we were selling posters and shirts with the same design, and they sold out really, really quickly at TFCon. So we decided to put those up for online orders for the people who missed it. So a lot of people, this many people, ordered both the shirt and the poster signed by me. So that's what that is. All right. There we go. Oh, come on. And put some of that bubble wrap on there. I'm gonna close that up. And that's gonna be ready to ship out. All right. Now, chat, we will continue hanging out. How we doing? How is everybody? Hopefully you enjoyed the stream so far, all through the gooning and the playing and the signing and now the hanging. That sounds a little more violent than I intended, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just resetting my tripod as well before I get lazy after the stream and don't do it. So now we will just continue on as we were. We're gonna continue hanging out and I'll answer any questions you may have. And I will read donations as they come in because I don't have anything at all to distract me anymore. So let us continue hanging out. Jet Sangani says, hey Jobby, rice noodles or egg noodles? I gotta go with rice noodles. I like egg noodles occasionally, but most noodle dishes that I like are rice noodles. Yeah, Decepticon simp. Pandanus is basically my new house cat. That is an accurate assessment. I'm just gonna have the figure here to occupy my hands. Thirsty for Chicken says, I enjoyed it up until I realized the shirts weren't available anymore. Wow, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Thirsty, but yep, that's a wrap. that is a wrap for the shirts and the posters. Maybe sometime in the future we'll do another run, but for now that is it. Tarkin says, hi Jobby, I just got Mirko and Uraraka from Kyoto. pretty cool figures. I will be waiting for the upcoming Himiko Toga. I'm waiting for that figure as well. Because both of these figures, the Mirko and Ochako, these are great. These are some of the best Revoltech figures that I've played with in general. But Mirko, in particular, is just fantastic. This is a great action figure. Like, besides all of the obvious aspects here, it's a great figure. Benjamin Gonzalez is asking, hasn't been any games, room tours, or lore Jobby in the new house? Can we expect that? Yes. Yes, you can. Eddie-san Uwu says, opinions or reactions if Hayatoys gets a hold of Shin Godzilla? I will be there. I will absolutely get a Hayatoy Shin Godzilla. For sure. I'm Bored says, yo Jobby, Xenoblade Chronicles X has transforming motorcycle mechas. I'm so knee-deep in the game. It's addicting and fun. Enjoy it, dude. I haven't played a video game in so long. The last video game I played was Okami, and barely anyone cared, so I stopped. But I might return to it, because Okami is one of my favorite games ever. Edward F. Mika Jr. says, can't wait to see your Kang Toys review on Swoop. Let's see what the results of the member poll are. I will announce those results this Friday. How does that sound? So this Friday's stream on this channel, I will announce the results of the member poll that came up today. Today. And if you didn't know, I put it to a poll just today. I published that poll today for members. So become a member to vote on this poll. What figure should I review in April? So it was between Make Toys Pandanus, the Kang Toys Swoop, or the 3 SH Monster Arts Godzilla The New Empire figures. So that would be Godzilla Evolved, Scar King, and Shimo. I will do them as a triple review. I will tell you right now, though, the one who's winning so far in that poll is Make Toys Pandanus. So it's looking more and more like I'm gonna be reviewing this in April. The losers are gonna get postponed to May and June. So if you want to vote, if you don't want to wait that long for another Godzilla review or another Kang Toys Dinobot review, go and vote. Become a member and vote. So there you go. That is the member poll update. Jet Sangani says, have you seen the 1/12 scale in art Christian Bale Dark Knight figure? It's lifelike and incredible. I don't think I have. Is that the same company that does those Arkham Knight Batman figures? Because that looks interesting to me. I don't know if I want a miniature Christian Bale. I love that movie, but yeah, if I was gonna get like a big Batman figure like that, I would rather have the either the video game or comic book version, or animated, especially the animated version. Also, yeah, that's another one of the few video games that I played. Arkham City and Arkham Knight. Love those games. Best version of Batman, in my opinion. Landon Boy says, ooey. He doesn't say ooey, I said that, but he says, Jobby, there is a new Mosho figure called Falcon, based on the design from a new Armored Core style game, Mecha Break. That's cool. But, yeah. If they send it to me for free, I'd probably take a look at it. Actually, can we get a check on what recent review Antonio came out on? I'm pretty damn sure. Because I'm looking at J-Rex's, I'm looking at his donation and he's asking for the return of Antonio. but I'm pretty sure he already returned not that long ago. You know, I'm gonna look up my own catalog because this is a burning question. This is important. Yeah, I don't know. Christopher103 says, Jobby, what figure will you be doing in the next Just Playing stream? Godzilla stuff. I'm gonna be doing what is it? The SH Monster Art Shimo and SH Monster Art Scar King. And you can't see it through the camera probably, but the Soul of Chogokin Mecha Godzilla 1974. So that'll be Friday stream. A triple stream. Ooh, baby, a triple. And because it's Friday, I'm down to stream a little longer than usual, and I will bring out the drinks on Friday. I'm not drinking tonight. Erica Ramos says, do you hope that the new Optimus Prime 4.0 masterpiece or not looks like the Hunchback of Cybertron? Yeah, obviously. I would love for the figure to have a clean back and a simple transformation, and most importantly, a price that doesn't make me have to sell organs. But the fact that it's apparently going to be a smaller scale and doesn't even feature articulated fingers, that's a little at least we still got a Light of Peace. Still the best Optimus Prime figure. Kenneth Travers says, of the Arkham games, Arkham City is my personal favorite. It had what made Asylum good and more while not having some of the BS Knight had. Knight did have some gameplay BS, like I wasn't a big fan of the Deathstroke boss battles. However, I think Knight overall, I think I like it a little bit better than City. Just how big the world is. It's all of Gotham rather than just a sectioned off portion of it, and I do like driving the Batmobile. I wasn't a big fan of like the tank stuff in the Batmobile, but the actual driving controls I thought were really fun. Yeah, but I still love City. I really do. It's like I like it a little bit better than City, but not by much because City is still fantastic. I'm currently getting her into like a beast mode pose. Just running all berserk like, you know, like how she do. And it's a good excuse for me to arch her back. Juan Salazar says, did you enjoy the Robert Pattinson Batman movie? I did, and if you want my full thoughts on that movie, check out my movie review on my main channel. Please subscribe if you haven't. A-Sud says, when is the next Benny and Antonio makeout sesh, please? I need gooning material. Can't say it's anytime soon, but Benny will return in a video not too long from now. Jacquinov is asking, hey Jobby, are you 100% satisfied with your room setup? If not, what other things would you like to add? That's a great question. I would say no, I'm not 100% satisfied. I'm like 90% because, you know, it's functional as a room. I can work in here. It's great in that sense, but if I wanted to take it to 100%, I would want some kind of fan art wall right here. Just a little hard to set up the way that I want to set it up. I would want some lighting, you know, more lighting, I should say. Colored lighting would be really cool. You know, really get an actual gamer setup here with the RGBs and all that. I think that'd be pretty sick. Maybe even get like a neon logo, neon sign version of my logo. I think that'd be sick too. But that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Just wishful thinking. Damn. It's a good pose. Oh yeah. I gotta give myself credit there. I think that's a pretty cool pose that I got her in. Oh, I forget I could do this. Because usually, you know, for my Just Playing streams here, I usually have the camera in a different position, but if I simply put the camera right in front of me, suddenly, it looks like one of my reviews. So there you go.
Swivel here.
Thank you. Give you a nice turnaround with that pose. Kind of losing the center there. There you go. Yeah, boy.
But Jebby, if this camera looks like your reviews, why don't you just do all your Just Playings with this angle?
Whoops. That's because when it comes to playing with figures for the first time, straddling the camera like this isn't exactly the most comfortable, and it just makes me focus too much on, you know, it's also bad for my posture. So when I film my reviews, I can do this temporarily. But for a stream that goes on for like 4 or 5 hours, I'd rather be able to sit normally, which is why I usually have the camera to the side like this so that I can scoot in and play. There you go. I'm bored in the chat is asking, or I'm bored through the stream elements. Thank you so much with $1. Speaking of SH Monster Arts, I have to say Monster Arts Rajang from Monster Hunter is the best figure I've ever handled. His joints are solid, and the ball joints for his head and hands are easy to remove. I just love this little angry little monkey next to Kong. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Aiding the Jar says, I also wanted to tell you the last weekend I got my first Godzilla figure. A friend gave it to me, and it's a big boy. I can show it to you on the fail box. Please do. And on the topic of the fail box, thirsty for chicken, I mentioned this a few times already during the stream, but I'll repeat myself. For that particular animated parody that features me, anybody in the chat, feel free to tag me on Twitter and use my hashtag so that I don't miss it on the next Failbox stream, which should be next Friday, so that I can watch it on stream. I'm bored says, maybe Bandai still has the touch after all. They cooked this time with Rajang. Thank you. And I'm very happy about this. Yeah, I mean, even this SH Figuarts Deku shows that Bandai is not completely in the garbage yet, because this Deku figure was really good. And I want to tighten up the stand. Nope. Fatom says, I already tagged you. Make sure to use my hashtag too. If you don't use my hashtag, I will not see it. Because I do not check my Twitter outside of my fail box. I'm just saying. So, if you ever wanted to show me something on social media, use my hashtag so that I can look at it live on stream. Gundam Lover says, love your content, keep up the good work. Thank you so much. And sorry, Gundam Lover, for not reviewing too much of these. Eventually, I'll get back to it. Ooh, there we go. That's a pretty cool display. Goddamn. That Mirko figure is the tits. In more ways than one. Koado says, Jobby, can you show me the full extent of Mirko's pivot and toe bend again? Are you goon baiting right now? Are you fishing for goon material right now? You want me to show her your feet? You want me to show you her feet? Sure, I can do that. So the toe bend, very nice, and the pivot, very good. Very, very good pivot. There you go. Hope you're happy. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, boy. PTB boy FWB says Mirko figure will never have loose joints. Indeed. I'm glad. That's a big concern for me for Revoltech, specifically because the first few Revoltech My Hero Academia figures that I reviewed, they didn't feel the best. They were very floppy, but both Mirko and Ochako showed that Revoltech learned from their past mistakes. Ragweed33 says, now that you have Mirko, what other MHA figures would you like to see? An SH Figuarts version of Mirko. A 1 foot tall version of Mirko. Thank you. Crisper103 says, Jabi, who has the better butt sculpt-wise, Deku or Mirko? Come on. Not the worst, but come on. That's amazing. Whoop. God damn it. The fucking stand is working against me. There you go. Eddie-san Uwu says, you should really get a Super 7 Ultimate figure, especially Desatroya!
Tipped $5. Oh boy,
Thank you.
I can't wait for the Just Playin stream on King Louis and Ice and Dominus Rex. I'm just messing. I like Shimo and the Fraud King. I mean Scar King.
Oh, the Fraud King is a great name for him, because he is a Fraud King. Sad Boy Requiem says, I thought you won a one-to-one of the Ordinary Woman in MHA. Oh yeah, of course. How could I forget? Yep. Alright, chat. Let me check how long we've been going here. And how many people are still watching. Thank you so much. Let me see. Ooh, almost 3 hours. Okay. Alright, chat. Let's hit 3 hours and see how we feel, right? Come on. Let's continue hanging out. Live Q&A and any donations I will read at this point because, again, I mean, I am still distracted by the figure, but I'm going to do my best to not be so distracted so that I can read your donations as soon as they come in. So, I'm here, I'm chilling, I'm waiting, and I'm ready to receive any of your questions. Come on. Let's keep the conversation going. Kenneth Travers says, I forget, don't you have a Kong figure? Will he appear with the others in the stream/review? Yeah, I reviewed a SH Monster Arts Kong a long time ago with Stinky Blue Rat, big shout out. And Hayatoy's Kong I reviewed a year ago, I want to say. Don't think I'm going to bring him out for the stream on Friday, though. Because he's deep in storage. Oh, dude. Jacques Kinov in the chat. Revoltech Weather Girl from MHA, please. The only one that can defeat Mirko is the Weather Girl. If they make a figure of her, my life will really be over. Like, Mirko already has a big power over me, but if they make a figure of that Weather Girl for some reason, that would be it. My life would be over. Let me double check if missed any donations. By the way, I just want to repeat, if you want a guarantee that I answer your question or address your comment, please donate because I address every donation that comes my way. So for those of you who, you know, I see a lot of it all the time. I'm not saying that you guys are doing it tonight, but just in general, there's a lot of people that say, oh no, Jobby skipped my question. If you don't want that to happen, you gotta donate because I can't. It's impossible for me to read all of your questions. I'm just saying.
Swivel here.
Thank you. On that topic, RKB48.1 with $1 through the stream element says, busy right now, so I can't watch the stream, but I hope you enjoyed the figure, Jobby. I just gotta know. You are wearing pants during the whole Just Playing stream, right? You know, that's a great question, and I should give you guys the... Yeah, I am. I'm wearing pants. That's okay. I'm even wearing boxers, just so that I avoid pitching a tent. Oh, damn, I moved the camera. Alright. Vinny the Husky says, Jobby, how many figures did you sell at TFCon? God, I want to say almost, probably around 50 figures. We sold a lot, man. They went away faster than we expected as well. I mean, I came out with that list before TFCon happened, and I guess a lot of people saw that list and they just wrote what they wanted down. So by the time we opened up the booth at TFCon, a lot of people came over and cleared out my shelf. The only two figures that I have in my possession still is the Post Plus Gao Gai Gar, and it's actually not two figures. It's three. So Post Plus Gao Gai Gar and the two Dino Blasters. I was trying to sell these three figures. They didn't sell, but everything else went away. So big thank you to anybody who came to TFCon and bought those figures. Really do appreciate you, and you cleared out a lot of my storage space. Gundam Lover says, do you plan on picking up Alien Attack Optional Girl? I do not. Although I do plan on taking a look at the Collection Space Star Queen, because I'm getting it for free. I mean, I already pre-ordered it, but then Shozi's store offered to send one for me for free, so I will take a look at it regardless. PT Boy FWB in the chat is saying, if a Momo Yao Yorozu is sold, is Mirko still better? Yes. I like Momo too, but Miruko's still better. Mirko sweep. Thirsty for Chicken says, dream property to get the Revoltech treatment, minus Kill la Kill and amazing Yamaguchi style TMNT. That's a great pick. I know that they did Revoltech TMNT a long time ago, but never amazing Yamaguchi style. That would be sick. I'm gonna agree with you for the sake of simplicity. Kill la Kill. Amazing Revoltech Kill la Kill would be sick. Ano Hattori says, that Gao Gai Gar review is never coming out, is it? Never say never, dude. We're finishing Kang Toys Thunder King this year, and that took like 4 years, so just because it takes a long time doesn't mean it's never happening. Never say never. Eddie Sen Uwu with $1 through the stream element says, after my question got rudely interrupted by a donation, you should really get a Super 7 Ultimate, especially Desatroya. I don't know. Not really super interested in it. I would rather have a Haya Toys version. If Haya Toys ever picked up the license, I would love for them to make a Desatroya. A Suit says Peru Kill is the Silk Sauna of the Jobby fandom. Yeah. But look forward to it anyway. Pseudo Loku says, are you excited to get the Unique Toys R10 based on Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime? Yes, I am. I pre-ordered it, and I've answered that question 1,000 times at this point. But people are curious, and I'll answer it anytime I get asked it. The Light of Justice, or Justice Leader, or something like that? Yeah, man. I already pre-ordered it. The Unique Toys Bayverse Trilogy Optimus Prime. Let's see. Jack Kinov is asking, what is your favorite version of April O'Neil? Favorite version of April O'Neil? Let me think. 2004. April 2004. I'm bored says, April Fool's stream or video coming soon? Yep, I do have something planned. Look forward to it. On the main channel, by the way. Subscribe if you haven't, for some reason. Juan Salazar says, see ya, Jobby. I need to sleep, but I'll watch the rest of the stream tomorrow. We'll be tuning in Friday. Better see you there. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Okay, we're at 3 hours. All right, chat. So we have reached the 3-hour mark. You know what? Let's give it a few more minutes before I say the next thing I was about to say. So let's just continue hanging out. CRISPR103 says, Jobby, can you check if you can get the other Dino Blasters to complete the line? I cannot. They've been long out of production. So I looked it up. I looked it up when I wanted to sell my 2 Dino Blasters that I have. I looked it up to see if they were in stock. They are not. So that is never getting completed. And I was going to sell them anyway. So yeah, I'm done. Dino Blasters are done. J Rexzilla says, would you rather be Superman but can't fly, or Spider-Man with no spider sense? Spider-Man with no spider sense. Asud or Asud is asking, have you checked out the amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man 2.0? I haven't, but I do have it in storage. Pseudo Loku says, will you see the Minecraft movie? I answered this earlier, but I'll answer it again. Day 1, if I can. Cinema. King Little Caesar is asking, before you go, would you like if we got Masterpiece style figures of Transformers Prime? Absolutely. Also, I'm not leaving anytime soon, so, you know, stay on the line. The stream is not over quite yet.
Swivel here.
Thank you, Soren, with $2 through the stream element. Hey, Jobby, have you heard of that Figma Isaac Clarke from Dead Space? It does look good, though not many accessories. Well, first of all, no, because I never played Dead Space, so I'm not a fan. Also, that MP 4.0 looks interesting, and the truck mode looks like TF Devastation Prime alt mode to me. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not that big of a fan of it not being Masterpiece scaled. But I'm gonna get it anyway, of course. King Little Caesar is asking if we got MP style RC, I might consider getting it. Technically, we already did with the Masterpiece RC that I reviewed on my main channel. Check out that review if you haven't. And it wasn't that great. Also, we have the Fans Toys Rouge, which I also reviewed on my main channel. Check it out. And the Mastermind Creation Azalea. So you know what? We already did get MP style RCs. What are you talking about? Alcohol on Anime Night. That sounds amazing. Says, just picked up a Band Presto Mirko for my Easter unboxing. That Revoltech one is just so much cooler. But what? But this? God damn. Love it. For you, says, do you plan on getting the big Firebird Nacha? Maybe. Landon Thomas says, are you gonna post a review of Mirko and Deku if wanted on the main channel? Yes. I intend to review these figures in April.
Swivel here.
For Easter. This will be an Easter review. Look forward to it. Thank you. I'm bored through the stream elements for $1. How to pronounce Gundam G Quacks. G Quicks, G Quacks, G... It's G Quacks. I still haven't seen it, by the way. I gotta watch it at some point. Not in theaters, though. I don't usually go to the theaters anymore, but I'll check it out when it hits streaming. Gundam G Quacks. Gundam Lovers asking, I'm currently building a Gundam while watching your stream. Hell yeah, dude. What kit? Christopher103 says, Jobby, who would win? Mirko or Nice/Mocha? Mirko. Mirko would win. For sure. She's the strongest. Gerard JS84 says, speaking of G-Quox, you seen the Jim and Dom designs recently? I have not. I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about new Jim and Dom designs. I haven't seen them. Linton the Kitten says, can we get a chicken jockey? What does that mean? CJ? CJ, my dog! Oh! No, I don't know. What the fuck is a chicken jockey? Deadgo says, can't wait for the final season of MHA. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good one. This past season of MHA was really great, and the final season, it's a good ending. I've already read the manga, but I would love to see it animated. Jet Sangani says, Soundwave versus Sound Blaster, who wins? I gotta go with Soundwave. Oh, Chicken Jockey is a Minecraft reference. Alright, I didn't know that. Is that from like a clip or something? I didn't see it. I guess to reiterate, I don't check my social media anymore, so I'm kind of out of the loop on a lot of things. The only things that I really catch up with now are action figures, basically. But even then, some news slips through my fingers, so I do appreciate people updating me on action figure news. Because I don't check my social media anymore. It's not worth it. I hate it. I hate it, and giving it up has led to a unprecedented amount of productivity. This is why I've been streaming and uploading consistently. One of the reasons is because I gave up on social media. The only time I will check my social media, once again, I have to reiterate, Failbox stream. So if you ever wanted to show me something on Twitter specifically, use my hashtag, because I will not see it otherwise. That includes clips, memes, fan art. You gotta use the hashtag or I will not see it. Gerard JS84 says, so will you read Bleach? At some point. Yes, it's on my list. Jet Sangani says, hey Jobby, did you buy those posable Nanmu Raptors from JP and the Lost World? Not yet, but they do look cool. I'm bored. Thanks for $1 through the stream element. Says, yes, I recently finished Gundam 8th MS Team on Gundam Info. I will say this is peak Gundam cinema. I believe you've seen the OVA as well. What are your thoughts about the anime? I loved it when I first saw it. I remember it making me cry at the end. It was such, it was a pretty happy conclusion for a Gundam series, but before that, there was a lot of darkness. One of the best Gundam fights, the Guff Custom versus all the gun takes. That was sick. Animation is really good. I really like the 8th MS team for sure. And we have Sad Boy Requiem with $1 through the stream element. Says, take my last dono till I get paid again. I'm a dirty Hasbro slut and paid $300 for a figure I won't see for a year and a half plus shipping. Why did I even buy an obscure Japanese Transformer no one cares about? What the hell is a Leo Kaiser? Breast Force? I know the feeling, Sad Boy Requiem. I previously spent over $400 on a Dankuga figure that I never reviewed. I've never seen Dankuga, but I bought this figure because I like the design. So I totally understand the feeling. All right, chat. From this point on, I will start a timer that will count down to the end of the stream. So starting from now, chat, I will set a timer for 30 minutes. 30 minutes left, chat. In 3, 2, 1. Better get your questions in, and if you would like to donate, last minute questions, last minute donations, the final stretch of the stream. Jacques Kinoff is saying Walter White impression of him gooning on Mirko. I am the one who goons. That's it. LV426 says, who's your favorite MHA student? Mine is Kirishima. That's a good pick. I like Kirishima too. Favorite MHA student. That's not Deku, I suppose. Tokoyami? Is that his name? Bird Boy? Shadow Bird Boy? He's sick. Yeah, Tokoyami. There you go. Kowado says, what if Revoltech Lady Nagant would buy? Gerard JS84 says, I was wondering where did you put your Yamaguchi and Figma Deku in my ass? No, it's you'll see them on Saturday. By the way, if you didn't hear, if you missed it, new review tomorrow. Oh, sorry, not tomorrow. Let's not get it twisted. Freudian slip. Saturday. New review Saturday. Ochako double review. And for this double review, I brought out my previous Revoltech My Hero Academia figures. So look forward to this video. I know it's not Transformers, but I hope it doesn't bomb because I put a lot of work into this review. There's some... It's silly. My members on the main channel saw me editing the video, and let's just say, for some reason or another, the Area 51 guys make an appearance again, and I brought out my green screen and everything, so it's another one of those. Look forward to it. A Sud says, before I go, I gotta say I love the way you've been doing your reviews nowadays, and it's great seeing you in a much more better place overall as well. You've helped me go through some really hard times. Well, thank you very much, and I'm glad that I can help you out in that way. But yes, I am definitely in a much better place right now, both financially and mentally, for sure. Physically, not so much. I gotta get healthier for sure. I started working out 2 days ago, so it's been a trip. It's been a while since I've sweat from a workout. So, keep that up for a year at least, and hopefully I will drop 1 pound because weight loss sucks like that. PSE with $1 through the stream element says, so what I learned from Jobby is that amazing Yamaguchi knows how to make women tight. Also, Chicken Jockey, The Nether, Flint, and Steel. I am Steve. This is a crafting table coming in hot. Guess who got his powers? Are you sure? Where is Omni? These are all things that I don't know. I mean, obviously they're Minecraft references, but I guess they were quotes from the movie. And again, I don't check my social media, so I didn't see any fucking clip that they released. So that meme kind of fell flat for me. Sorry. Ray Ramirez / Decker Settle with $1 through the stream element says, hello, Jobby, got a question for you. What's your favorite Gundam Epion? Also, what should we expect for April? You should expect Bunny Rabbit for Easter, and another Kang Toys Predacon review for sure. I'm telling you, a lot of people don't believe me. Swivel here. Thank you. A lot of people don't believe me, and I can't say I blame you because I have been edging you guys for 4 years about the Kang Toys Predacons, but I'm telling you, man, this year we are finishing it. So Kang Toys Predacon, another one in April. So Kang Toys Thorilla review, Revoltech Mirko review, and Deku, SH Figuarts Deku, double review. And that
Crunchy super chatted $5.
Thank you very much.
What was your favorite anime of 2024? Also, would you buy Lady Nagant's Revoltech?
Absolutely. Lady Nagant is beautiful. Favorite anime of 2024. What came out of 2024? God, I don't remember. If someone help me out here, like what anime came out of 2024? Anyways, In April, again, let me repeat myself. Kang Toys Thorilla review, for sure. We're finishing it. We're finishing the Thunder King. A lot of people don't believe in me, and I can't blame them, but I'm gonna prove them wrong this year. 100%. Kang Toys Thorilla and Revoltech Mirko and SH Figuarts Deku double review. So that final review, this final slot here, because I do 3 reviews a month, if you hadn't noticed by now. I've been doing 3 reviews a month since February, so not that long. This final slot for April, that's what today's member poll was about. So for that final slot of April, it's either gonna be Make Toys Pandanus, Kang Toys Swoop, or SH Monster Arts Godzilla The New Empire triple review. So depending on what the members vote for, and I will announce the results on Friday, depending on what they pick, that will be that last review for April. So again, become a member to vote. If you don't want to wait until May or June for another Godzilla figure, become a member and vote. If you don't want to wait until May or June for another Kang Toys Dinobot review, become a member and vote. That's all I gotta say. King X Kaiser 1990 with $1 through the stream element says, Jobby, what is your favorite milk substitute? A, soy milk, B, almond milk, C, breast milk, or D, I gotta say soy. How very soy of me. In terms of milk alternatives, I do prefer soy milk over all of those others. Not that I've tried Coom or breast milk for that. I guess technically I have had breast milk, but I don't fucking remember. I was a baby. So, soy milk. I would go with soy milk. But I would rather drink real milk, for sure. Oh, wait. Actually, Lactaid. I do like Lactaid. It tastes exactly like real milk, but no lactose, so it doesn't upset my tummy. Alright. Oh, Floof. Yes, I have watched Sakamoto Days and I love it. New episode in July? God damn it. But yeah, I caught up with it. Sakamoto Days is great. I really like Sakamoto. Psycho Doofus is saying, I'm genuinely curious if you ever saw the Mastermind Creations version of Bruticus. Yes. I even played with it. Not on stream, though. I played with it off camera, and it was fantastic. I love Mastermind Creations version of the Combaticons and Bruticus, and at some point, I would like to review them. I'm not exactly lactose intolerant, but if I drink too much milk, it'll upset my tummy. But I'm not like allergic to milk or anything like that. I can still eat cheese and I can eat cheese, I can eat ice cream, I can have dairy products. But just like whole milk, if I drink too much of that, it'll do something to me.
What for tip $5? I'm back. I'll have to watch the VOD. Did you know there's a Mirko face exclusive to Hobby Genki? Kinda wish I knew that before the pre-order XD.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Ochako as well. Although I could live without the bonus Mirko face, but the bonus Ochako face is really good. It's the about to puke face. It's great. Yeah, I wish I knew that too before I pre-ordered. PSC says, Jobby, I give Revoltech Mirko 5 big boom. Boom. Okay. I agree. I don't know exactly what you mean, but I 100% agree. Crisper103 says, Jobby, can you give us the status on your anime/manga journey? I'm currently wrapping up JoJo. So, I'm gonna finish part 5 and then go right into part 6. It's a great anime to watch on the treadmill. So that's how I've been watching it right now. I watched 2 episodes today, and I'm almost done with part 5. So I'm about to start part 6 very soon. Jakinov is asking, locking a lactose intolerant person in a room while replacing the humidifier with milk. Alright, dude.
Swivel
I mean,
here.
you gotta have fun somehow. JRexzilla with $1 through the stream element says, what is your biggest MHA hot take? Also, did you figure out where you're putting Pananis yet? No, I haven't, so Pananis is just chilling on my couch until then. However, MHA hot take? Okay, yeah. Let's see. Let me think. Hot take on... Here's
Swivel here.
Here's a big fucking hot take about My Hero Academia. You ready for this? You ready for this? It's good, and I like it. That's my hot take. Soren with $1 through the stream element says, imagine a transforming Freddy Fazbear the size of those Robocent robots voiced by Kellen Goff. Also, Gundam animes that are peak are 8th MS Team, War in the Pocket, Thunderbolt, Unicorn, and Iron-Blooded Orphans. I really enjoyed those. I've seen all of those, except Iron-Blooded Orphans. And yes, they're all peak. Alright. Gerard JS84 says there's a Red Ranger Isekai anime. It's an isekai anime with a red Sentai Ranger, and it's absolutely hilarious. You should watch it. It's called The Red Ranger Becomes an Adventurer in Another World. Maybe. You know, a lot of these random anime things I can watch on the treadmill. The treadmill is the perfect place to just watch shit TV. Garbage TV. Not calling JoJo garbage TV, but garbage TV and the treadmill paired together like cheese and wine. It's great. For example, I finished I watched a lot of Legends of Tomorrow on the treadmill, and it was such a great time. Sadboy Requiem says Red Ranger Isekai is peak. Cool. Thirsty for Chicken says MHA did the Naruto ending, but good. I don't know the Naruto ending. I haven't. That's one that I gotta take a look at. Because I've only finished the first part of Naruto. I never went into Shippuden. So, that's something I gotta take a look at. Alright, look. How much time do we have left? 17 minutes! Quite a lot of time, so keep your questions coming. And keep those donations coming. If you want, you don't have to. Thirsty for Chicken says, I'm very eager to see you finish Naruto at some point. Crisper103 says, Jobby, do you lactose and tolerant? That's very dumb, but I like it.
Swivel here.
Going. Thank you. King X Kaiser 1990 with $1 through the stream element says, do you have plans to watch My Hero Academia Vigilantes and G-Quax, and also watch more Brave series like Dagarn or J. Decker and Pose Plus One? You know, people make jokes about Peru Kill being the Silk Song. Pose Plus is the true Silk Song. I don't know when the hell I'm gonna take a look at that thing. Vigilantes, I'm interested. I'm interested. And G-Quax, of course. I'm gonna take a look at that when it hits streaming. KL, thanks for $2 through the super chat. Dear Jobby, tell me, my boy, what that mouth do? There you go. PSZ says if they ever make an overhaul figure, I think you know what to do. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Dimitru Popescu says, hello, Mr. Jobby. Have you seen the new Mie-kun Transformers G1 animated video? What is this, like the 5th time I got this question? If you want me to see it, tag me on Twitter and use my hashtag so I can react to it on stream next Friday. Guatefuk says, Ipan Jose figure to scale would be insane. Hell yes. Ah! Yes! Floof says Mirko or Judy Hopps. I gotta go with Mirko. Both in terms of character and the figure. This is a better figure than the Judy Hopps figure. I'm sorry. Judy will always have a special place in my heart, but this bunny clears. J Rexzilla says, welcome to Groundhog Day. Oh, fuck. That's what a lot of this feels like, right? A lot of the same, repeat questions. Groundhog Day, indeed. Or Monica Magica, spoilers. CRISPR103 says, Jobby, what's your favorite Naruto opening song so far, if you're watching that right now? I'm not watching it right now, but favorite Naruto opening has gotta be Haruka Kanata, Asian Kung Fu Generation. I think that's the second season of Naruto. That was one of my favorite songs growing up. So, yeah, I did watch Naruto a long time ago. Like I said, I finished up the first part when I was in middle school, and then I never went into Shippuden. Yep. Based, Sadboy Requiem. It's a great song, man. Shakunov is asking, hey, Jobby, will you feature those cute Catzilla figures you bought on your future videos? No, they're in the living room as centerpieces. Oh yeah, Gerard JS84 says Go by Flow is a really popular song for Naruto's opening. It's a good one too. Yeah, that's I'm pretty nostalgic for that one too. We are fighting dream. I love you, Thank you, Guatefu, for being a member for 22 months, dude. Thank you so much. Mirko was my first ever Revoltech figure. How does it compare to all those before? Any tolerance problems? So far, the neck and hair pop off if rough. Oh. The neck on mine is pretty good, but the hair, yeah, the hair is pretty, not fragile. Sensitive on my figure as well, but the neck on my figure is good. So compared to other Revoltech figures, I will actually say that at least on my copy is one of the best feeling Revoltech figures for sure. So that should tell you about how other Revoltech figures feel. Yep. I like her quite a bit.
Swivel here.
Thank you. Psycho Doofus with $3 through the stream element says, do you ever plan on reviewing any of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Monster Hunter SH Monster Arts? Yes, at some point I want to take a look at the Blue Eyes White Dragon because I really did like that figure. I streamed it a long time ago, but I never reviewed it. And I also got the Red Eyes Black Dragon, so that would make a good double review. Don't know when I'm going to do that, but I would like to. I'm bored is asking, oh yeah, SH Figuarts Yami Yugi teased today. That's cool. Floof says, have you seen the Age of the Primes line? The designs of the 13 Primes are fire. Literally in the case of Megatronus, right? Yeah, I saw them and they look cool. Not in love with them though. Well, that's just me. I'm more of a third-party collector anyway.
I'm drunk, busy.
Thank you.
Super chatted $5.
Thank you so much.
Do me a favor. There is an Optimus Primal Beast machines repainted in Optimus Prime colors. Looks good but pricey. Would you buy it or move on?
I would move on. I actually have that figure. Someone sent it to me through my P.O. box ages ago. My P.O. box is not open anymore. You can't send me anything, but when it was open, someone sent me that figure. But I would pass. Oh my god, oh my god, I am on fire in the chat is saying, did anyone bring up Figuarts just showed off their Ochako? Many times earlier in the stream. I'm bored says, I should have bought that Figurized Exodia. Oh man, yeah, it looked cool. I bought it, but I never built it for myself. I actually gave it as a gift to our very own. So Oscar built it, and it looks great. Yeah, great kit. Ooh, okay. Guatefuk, thanks for $3 through the stream element. Says, the neck on mine is fine, and the hair popping off does not bug me at all. Still a 5 out of 5. She's amazing. I also got my Megatronus early. He's fucking amazing. Best leader class in a hot minute. 10 out of 10 recommend. Hey, that's pretty sick. That's good to hear. Gerard JS84 says, so Jobby, does the Yu-Gi-Oh card game still too much for your walnut brain as of this day? The fucking grammar in your sentence is too much for my walnut brain. What did I just read, dude? But no, I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. I actually want to get back into Magic. I've been, don't tell the boys I said this, but I am shopping for cards. It's been a long time since I bought a Magic the Gathering card, but I'm looking at certain cards to update my dinosaur deck that I talked about a year ago? 2 years ago? Jesus. Yeah, I wanna play more Magic. Magic is cool. Lamely154 says, now all we need is a bigger version of Mirko and we'd all completely lose it. You're goddamn right about that. You're goddamn right. Eight minutes left. Still a long time. Let's keep it going.
Swivel
last
here.
minute. J-Rexzilla with $1 through the stream element says, random request. Can you give us your best Josh Brolin Thanos impression?
Swivel here.
That's Thanos. Rigatoni Rob with $1 through the stream element says, hey Jobster the Mobster, what's up? When you get around to the Skybound comics, will you read Void Rivals / G.I. Joe as well? Void Rivals features Hot Rod and Springer as well as some new lore additions. Also when / if we will get Fans Hobby reviews. I don't know. I want to review them. I have Megatron, Optimus, and Tidal Wave at this point, and I would like to take a look at them at some point. Don't know when I'm going to do it, though. And when I do take a look at Megatron, I would ask David K. to be in there. And for Skybound, yeah, I'll try to read as much as I can when I get around to it. Okay. Kenneth Travers says, who's your favorite movie director? Mine's got to be Steven Spielberg. He's a great one for sure. Favorite movie director, though? That's hard. I have a few favorites. What the hell? Scorsese. Martin Scorsese. I love a lot of his stuff. I haven't seen everything of Martin Scorsese, but the things that I have seen, so good, man. Tarantino. Of course, Tarantino's brilliant as well. Yeah. Erica Ramos says, when do you think you will finally convince David K to say put my ass? We met each other at TFCon. He came to my booth and we talked. There's a lot of footage of it. You can look it up online. And he said 2 more reviews and maybe he'll say it. So that's not even a guarantee. He said 2 more reviews and maybe he'll say it. Psycho Doofus says, Jarvis, clip that solo ult on the single mod. What? Clip? Okay. It took me a while to understand it. Jarvis, clip that solo ult on the single mother. Alright. Or you got a Skeletor profile pic, so it'd be Jarvis, clip that solo ult on the single mother. Yeah. 6 minutes. Thirsty for Chicken says, favorite villain from any media? Megatron. J-Rexzilla says, M. Night Shyamalan. Oh. Very mixed career, but when his movies are good, they're real good. Sixth Sense is still peak. Unbreakable is excellent. And I even like Split. Okay? Split's good. Split is real good. Lamely154 says, can't wait for this review. Me neither, man. I'm telling you, in April. It's gonna get a bit freaky, as you can imagine. Crisper103 says, Jobby, if you've seen MHA final season, can you name some of Deku's smashes? I only remember Detroit Smash. Is that even Deku's, or is that All Might? I don't remember. I'm Bored says, J. Jobby Jameson. But Jobby, I want Swivelman! I want Swivelman! I want Swivel Man eating pizza. Koado says later in the manga he doesn't even use those smashes anymore. That's why I don't remember them. I think he used a Detroit smash like once in this past season. Oh, James Cameron. Thirsty for Chicken says, when his movies are good, they're not Avatar. Oh, you're talking about M. Night Shyamalan. But James Cameron would have been a good pick as well. He makes good stuff. Titanic is one of the highest grossing movies of all time for a reason. Titanic is really good. Avatar is, it's okay, though. Sadboy Requiem says, would you have some horrified VA voice Mirko when the time comes? No. What? You think you think I talk to women? I'm bored says hurts my throat too when I do Kermit voice. Yeah, there's some voices that are not great for my throat.
Swivel here.
But Kermit is not one of them. I can do Kermit all day and not. Now I'm kind of sounding like Ray Romano. I'm a mammoth from Ice Age.
What the fuck with $2 through the stream element says, is something wrong with me if I think Samuel L. Jackson's streams are fucking hilarious as he, spoiler alert, breaks his legs falling down the stairs in Unbreakable. It sounds so over the top and it's too much. No. I mean, yes, there is something wrong with you, but there's also something wrong with me because I agree. No one says hot take, but I actually like both the Blue Alien films. Not really a hot take because those movies made a ton of money and a lot of people love them. So, yeah, I think you're in the majority here. A bunch of people love Avatar. CRISPR103 says, Jobby, I can't wait for you to take on my quiz this fail box. Well, let's see what you got next Friday. Daniel DeJager says he's breakable and unbreakable. That's the whole point. The main character is unbreakable, but then there's another character who's breakable. It's a whole thing. Thirsty for Chicken says James Cameron has 3 of the 4 highest grossing films of all time for a reason. Is true. Titanic's really good. T2, Terminator, Judgment Day. Very, very good.
Swivel here.
Oh, thank you. King X Kaiser, 1990 with $1. Through the stream element says, random question, what comes to your mind if you hear Filipino food? Chicken adobo. For me, it's... What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, chicken adobo. That's what I think of. J-Regzilla with $1. Through the stream element says, would you rather be hunted down by the T-800 or the Predator? Jesus. That's basically pick your poison. You're dead either way. T-800, because at least I can see him. And maybe I'll have a chance of escaping. But the Predator... I guess the Predator would be a quicker death.
Super chatted $5.
Thank you.
Dear Jobby, I'm in need a more frequent posting schedule. Leave 5 like 6 times a week.
Leave 5?
And like 10 more Eva Fig reviews. These are my demands: cheese emoji, Jamaica emoji, eggplant emoji, rabbit emoji, frog emoji.
Thank you very much for your donation, but as for your demands, Tell you! 1 more minute, chat. 1 more minute. PSC, what's your favorite Boku no Hero opening? Which one? I forget which one it is, but it's the something future? Is it Bad Future? I don't remember, but that one. That one's really good. It's a really good opening. Psycho Doofus with $1 through the stream element says, have you had a chance to play Monster Hunter Wilds? Because IMO, it's way better than World. I've never played any Monster Hunter game, so I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Odd Future, there you go. Odd Future, that's my favorite. Although I like the TV version than the full version. Gerard JS84 says, so Jobby, can you do a Mickey or Goofy voice? Oh boy! That's my Goofy voice. Mayans! My little maxi pad. Mayans! And then Mickey says, did somebody say the door to darkness? Oh boy! There you go. Alright, chat. That was it. thank you so much for joining tonight on this very special stream where we covered a beautiful, beautiful figure. I am so happy with how this beautiful lady turned out. She was a lot better than I could have even imagined. I mean, I had high hopes. But she met them and exceeded them. So, in love, basically. Reaffirms my love for this character. Maybe I'm a bit biased because I already love the character herself, but the figure version was just... God damn it. God damn it! I have a problem. And the only cure is more Mirko. And then Deku was here too, I guess. And then after that, we signed a few posters. And thanks for sitting through that. Hopefully you enjoyed that process. So we signed a few posters for the people who ordered the TFCon exclusive shirt plus signed poster bundle. And those should be shipping out, I think, next week. So if you ordered that, look forward to your copy of the bundle getting to you. It's a great little deal there. Great 2-pack. And thanks for your support for ordering it. So after that, we did our live Q&A. And as always, it was a great time. So I want to say, chat, look forward to the review of this figure. It's gonna be a fun one. You can, I don't know, theorize about what's gonna happen in this review. I will say, whatever theories you have about this video, you might be wrong. You know what? I'll even say, you will be wrong. Whatever you theorize.
Swivel here.
You might be expecting, the typical... I won't say any more than that. So just, I think you will be wrong if you theorize whatever's going to happen in this particular review. But look forward to it regardless. And look forward to a new review, which should be coming out this Saturday, barring any sponsorship shenanigans. I have faith in Tokyo Treat to approve the video by Friday. But regardless, I am on track to releasing this double review, Revoltech Ochako and Figma Ochako, on Saturday. And I really encourage you guys to give it a chance. If you primarily watch Transformers reviews, give these girls a chance. The video's gonna be just as goofy, just as funny, maybe even funnier than my normal Transformers content. So just don't make this a bomb, okay? Don't make this a bomb, or else I will cry and never look at anime ever again. Except for this. This is getting reviewed anyways, regardless of what you guys think. But yes, this Saturday, double Ochako review. And become a member to vote on the member poll that's currently going on. Results will be announced on Friday. It will determine what figure I'm going to take a look at in April. So it's either Make Toys Pandanus, Kang Toy Swoop, or SH Monster Arts Godzilla, the new Empire triple review. That's Godzilla Evolved, Scar King, and Shimo. And Scar King and Shimo, we're going to take a look at those on Friday. So look forward to that. This Friday will be dedicated to Godzilla. And if you don't want to miss those streams, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on this stream if you liked it, and leave a comment on the VOD when it comes out. Also, subscribe to my main channel as well. I'd be surprised if you're not subscribed to it at this point, but that's where I post my toy reviews. And I'm sure you guys enjoyed that at this point. All right. With all that being said, chat, we got 2 more donations here. Neffy the Space Warrior says, with $1, thanks very much through the stream elements. By the way, thanks everybody for donating. As always, you guys have been super generous, and it really does help. So thank you so much. Thanks for anybody who became a member tonight or gifted a membership. Really do appreciate it. That's just extra help that I need to keep the channel running, basically. So big props to you guys who donated. Really, really do appreciate that. Anyway, if Bandai made a Figuarts for Fist of the North Star, which characters would you buy? Sorry for last minute stream elements. Thank you so much. Fist of the North Star, I would totally get a Kenshiro figure, Rei, Souther, Rao, Toki, Shoo. God damn, I fucking spit everywhere when I said that, but Shoo. Totally would buy that. Mamiya. Definitely. That's basically all of the characters, right? Yeah. There you go. I love Fist of the North Star, if you couldn't tell. And our final donation here. King X Kaiser 1990 with $1 through the stream elements says, time to coom. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Scarlet
Oh,
Scout
Lord.
259 super chatted
Thank you.
$9.99. Thoughts on the amazing Yamaguchi Eva Unito 1 and Sachiel?
They look pretty damn cool. It's just great prototypes for now, right? Anyway, you ruined my goon sesh. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight.